Hey, I think I did something right. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And if you can hear me and see me, yay! Hey, Jess. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Troy. I thought you had your reunion tonight, Troy. Anyways, can people see me? Say hi. Check and check. Karma. You, um, Jody, um, put five new members up yesterday, and you were fortunate. You got one. I haven't figured out how to do emojis yet, so we're coming. It's a learning curve. I've just got this new program fired up. Um, I played with it for just a little bit today, but hello, and welcome. Um, I am hopefully Jerry comes in because I've got a question for him. Well, you can thank Miss Jody whenever you see her. Um, yeah, it was very nice of her. So I know it helps me, and we got 23 days. Just got home for dinner. Oh, cool. Okay, Troy, how's it going, bud? You having a lot of fun? So, oh, 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 I got. I got somebody lurking. But um, yeah, so those that are going to watch it on the rebound, um, don't forget Sunday before church, book your time. Um, yes, absolutely. Hello to all the lurkers. And that's one thing I haven't figured out yet is how to show how many people other than me going on Facebook or YouTube and seeing that way. YouTube. All right. So we got now it's showing me 8, but anyways, we'll see how many people we have, and if we have enough, we will sell some tickets for a liter of maple syrup that I just got that we made this summer or spring. But whew, busy day. I've been on the go since 6 a.m. No human is supposed to be up at 6 a.m. Oh, Jesse, check that out. In case I fall in the water, I don't have a lot of hair that's going to slow me down. I can swim away from the whales. Haircut like that, I might even be able to swim away from my mankini. Just saying. Um, I'm trying to think. Hey, Lee, how you doing, bud? We're gonna miss you, both you and Carolyn. Hopefully, Carolyn's doing well. So, I'm heading to Alaska, and my parents are heading to Newfoundland and Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI. They're taking 2 months and heading out east. So I told Dad to slow down because if he eats that much lobster, because he does love lobster. Trouble's here. It's got to be Tony, Angie. Wouldn't be you. Mm-mm. Just saying. Um, I'm trying to do. I might have some transfers that I have after I do um, Miss Ann's little ones. Um, Jesse, if you do hear that Wes's kids are coming too, let me know so I can make them shirts too. Oh, what? Hi. Oh, it started down. I don't know where.
Hey, you figured it out.
I think so.
Yeah, but I couldn't come into the back door because backstage or whatever, the behind the scenes, because when I went in there to go behind the scenes, I'm not listed as a collaborator. So
Uh,
there's something we got to check.
yeah, because remember I showed you yesterday. It still says that yours is pending.
Yeah, I don't know why. I can go into Tony and Joni's right now if I wanted to, but I can't go into yours.
Huh?
They probably because they pay more than you do.
No. This is the paid. This is the paid version. I bought it yesterday.
No, they pay more than you do for me to come in.
Oh, oh. I see what you're putting down. And
Yeah,
Glenda says that you don't see her.
and another, yeah, she's not down here, or at least I can't see her.
Really?
The other thing, I don't see her down there because
She,
I'm in via the link that you sent me. I'm not in the back door. I'm in the link, like I would in
yeah, but you, oh, on your top right hand corner, hit comments.
no. You understand? My comments are all on the left.
Oh,
They're all on the left. I can
okay.
see that, but I mean, yes, I can't see her if she's in the bottom of the in this.
No, she's not in the basement.
Oh, okay, well, I
She's
can see her
she's
comments, but I
commenting. She's trying
yeah,
to talk to you in the comments.
okay, I see her comments, but you said you can't see her. Well, of course I can't see her because she's not in the
Well,
basement.
she just put on here,
Yeah, she's not in the basement.
yeah, but I don't think he sees me because she was saying hello.
Oh well, I'm because I was in the process of trying to get in. That's why I didn't see you earlier, Linda. So my apologies. Where's my camera? My apologies, Linda. I will treat you to a really nice beverage when we get on the ship. Okay. My apologies that I missed you, Linda.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
yeah, no. Whenever you tried to come in, you tried to come in twice because
I
I
did. I
got
tried to.
it. It
Go ahead.
came up and said "lazy days ahead." Lazy days ahead. By the time I clicked it, you had already dropped the first one, so I got you on the second one. But then I couldn't find you, so I went to the scenes, and well, there you were. So I'm starting to learn. the
Yeah.
different avenues and whatever, but
Now, so this thing has a push to talk kind of thing where I can talk to you through your speakers, and the live or the chat won't be able to hear me, but I can talk
yes,
to you.
yes,
Okay. In other words, I
yes,
can say
you
I can say something like, "No, the chat won't hear this. Hey, Goober, get your shit right, okay?" Now, the chat didn't hear that. Only you heard that.
really, yeah, yeah, okay, sure, but I
No, but
gotta
there
say,
is a there,
even
there is a there is a push to talk segment here where I can talk to you, and if you want
yes,
me to
there
try it,
is.
I can try it. I mean,
Yes,
this is
there.
how you learn, right? This is how you learn the system.
Well, and that's it. This is the second time that we've done it, right? So, um, like I said, I went ahead and got the paid version, but man, is the picture ever clear? Even your picture's clear.
Well, I got me a new camera. I got a brand new camera called eMeet. I got the 800S, and it's
Okay.
awesome. It's an awesome camera. It's got how the other one I would show something and it would take forever to get refocused. Like for example, if I was going to show this, you see how clear it got
Yeah,
to look at that, and then if I take it away,
but
the
not even
clear
that. I can see out into the backyard. Like
exactly.
that's
It's
how clear
it's
it
a
is.
very good camera, and I got it through Amazon. It's called the eMeet 800S. It's an awesome
Okay.
camera. It's a kind of a round cylindrical style, um, like a 35 millimeter camera style, but it's for streaming. I got tired of all them other stupid webcams that never would refocus.
Hmm.
So, and then you could select your setting, either 720 or 1080, 4K, all that stuff when you come
Yeah,
into
I
this
haven't
one.
I haven't played with that one yet. Hey, Johnny.
So,
Um, I don't know. That's a little too soon, Johnny, to be saying, "Hey."
yeah, that's hey, it's a brand new day. It,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh man, that's yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I I honestly was watching the video, and as soon as I saw the flames on the thing, I like started to. It must have got dusty in here because I wasn't even there, and my eyes were watering because
I
I
can
know
just
how much freaking work goes into hay, and
yeah.
you
What he
know,
needs to do is he needs to find the person that videotaped the truck drive down the street and get a copy of that video and then put some um, uh, Roadrunner music to it. When he's driving down the road, that fire, brrr, Roadrunner, the coyotes after you, and and he was just booking it. Of course, he was trying to find a place to dump. He was trying to get somewhere quick to dump that.
absolutely.
And guys, I don't want to steal it. If you haven't seen the video from Gillum Farms where his hay was on fire, you know, it just proves how dangerous it is hauling that hay. I'm,
Absolutely.
I'm just happy or glad that it didn't happen in the middle of town where there was people and cars and you know,
Well, he would have ended up burning the asphalt because it would have just been so hot.
well, yeah. And then where are you going to dump it? You're going to dump it on Main Street, right? So
Oh,
I mean, God was watching. If he was going to blow that thing out,
oh
he
my
was watching.
God. Yeah, no, it is all God that Johnny is still here typing the way he is.
You know,
Like, you know, like Christine said last night, there's no chance of a doubt that the good Lord, like his hand should have been welded onto that.
well, yeah. I mean, I,
Ah,
and
I
then
I just
to think that he would normally haul using the other trailer where he had like 5 or 6 piled on top of each other, even on top of his truck. If that had
oh
happened on his truck when he was doing 12 bales, I can't remember how many it was, but that would have burnt the truck up. It would have burnt the
well,
truck
like
and
his brother was hauling the flatbed in front of him.
so yeah, it's lucky it didn't happen to that truck. So
At least
yeah,
I
it was
think it was his. Yeah, I think it was his brother. 12 bales, he said.
12 bells. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one. That one
and
would have definitely done some damage.
oh my god, like, and hay, if you've ever been near a hay fire, it burns hot.
Well, especially
Be-
when you're in Oklahoma and you're in your second week of a drought.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Everything is dry and crispy.
Yeah. Um, hang on, Johnny. I'll send you the link to come up. I just got to figure out how to do it. We're just practicing still. Uh, okay,
Yeah, I don't know if it'll
Johnny,
let me.
Johnny, Johnny, be good.
See, normally I could do that behind the scenes. I guess I could send him the same one you sent me if I have
Well,
to.
that's what I just did. I just went in and copied
Okay.
the one that I had sent over to Glenda.
Yeah.
But she's exhausted. 1,800 miles in like 4 days, 3 days.
Now, if you're going to be doing any kind of a giveaway or something on here, I don't think this thing works with the giveaway tool. You have to use the tool that's inside EV Mux for a
I
giveaway.
don't even know how to. Yeah, I don't even know how to do it in here yet. I was kind of hoping that Jerry'd be in here, but um, I'm trying to get. I don't know why it's not letting me call up Johnny. Oh, there we go. Flip flop farmer.
Yeah. See, so I see me and you, but I don't see him. So you can tell I'm just in the visitor.
See, and yeah, like I I I don't know. Hey Tony.
Yeah. There's something you still got to do or something I got to do. I don't know. I looked and I tried to. I got the link, but I'm not showing
We'll
it yet.
play
I'm
with
not
it.
showing.
Yeah. Like this week I knew was gonna be a week from all of whatever, but
Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to play with it.
well that's it. Like I said, I wanted to get up and say goodbye to mom and dad
Yeah.
because they're going to be gone now for 2 months, and
23 days to cruise, Bubba, and 21 days to meet everybody.
21 days till we start hugging. I was talking to Jackie today.
Well, easy how you
Um,
say 21
hmm?
days to meet everybody. I don't know about starting a hugging in there. I just,
Oh, what are you talking about?
yeah,
What you
I'm not
talking
a
about,
lover. I'm
Bubba?
a fighter. I'm not a lover. I'm a fighter.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Uh, see, I'm getting onto this now. Oh, Johnny,
you, you just got to, there he is. Well, see,
there. Oh,
I see him in the basement now.
where the hell did he go?
He's in the basement.
No.
Come on now.
Oh, hang on, he might be. Add to screen.
There you go.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's all day, folks.
Oh
Oh,
my. Now, don't do that.
oh,
He's playing,
It's a
Johnny. He don't know
learn.
what
I have
he don't know what
no
he's
idea
doing.
what the hell button I just pressed.
He's
Oh
got
my
the he's
goodness.
got the learning curve going on.
So if I go this,
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
but how you feeling, Johnny?
My hip's hurting today. So
Well,
anyway, but that ain't that's just I think that's just age. I got to get over that because we got a cruise to go on.
10
So
4.
so Johnny, before we get into any cruise talk, I got a question for you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a serious question. All jokes aside, because I watched your video today on the one you put out for the auction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember seeing this group of guys doing auctions. Of course, I don't pay attention to all that, but I noticed this group this time. There's a guy in there that was wearing some either flip flops or quick dock shoes or something, but he was treating stuff like it. It does. He doesn't care about it. He was kicking cages around, kicking motors over, And I'm thinking that's not your stuff. You're treating their stuff disrespectfully. And what if it broke?
Yeah, I want to tell
And
you the worst one I saw him do. There was actually a radiator um, out of an automobile on the ground,
yeah,
and he was like, "All right, anybody want to buy this radiator?" Blah blah blah. They go through it and everything else, and they can't get anybody to bid. So he picks up this really heavy. It's like a wrought iron gate that was there, and he just throws it on top of the radiator that's laying on the ground. I mean, just destroyed it. He said, "All right, you're going to get both these. If we're just going to
a
pile this stuff together, and
package
you're going
deal.
to take
Yeah.
it all." And me and the
Oh
other
my
guy that was
goodness.
out there next to it, we just shook our head, turned around, and walked off.
I know that guy, and he picked up a cage, Johnny, and it must have had 20 hens in it, 10 or
Yep,
20 hens in it.
yep,
And when he picked it up from one end and went up like this, right? So now the cage is at an angle. Well,
yeah,
what are the hens going to do? They're going to reach in there and they're going to grab the cage underneath, right? They're going
yeah,
to grab the rungs underneath their feet just to
yeah.
hold on. And then he drops it on the table. He
Right.
doesn't set it on her. You know that once one of them hens had to have their little claws, banged up against that table when he did that. I'm thinking,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my God,
it's
this guy's
you just you know you just I don't know
he
what
was
to say.
killing me, man. I want to throw something at the screen for that guy. Man, this guy has no respect.
Do they
Yeah,
not do a whole lot of auctions, Johnny? Because I
No, they do a lot of auctions. That's all those guys do.
yeah, but I think
uh,
like you said, this thing was so large. They had so much stuff that they had to go through that they were just trying to burn through. Go, 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 go. And he was just like, man,
Yeah, they didn't
yeah.
expect to be done before 9 o'clock at night, and
Wow.
so yeah, I mean, it was an insane amount of stuff. I left about. I mean, they weren't even a third of the way through whenever I left, and I left
yeah,
about 5.
yeah.
So it's just. But anyway,
Well,
they're not all that way. That
no,
guy,
I don't
that
remember
guy,
seeing other guys.
he is. I'll tell you that guy is, and he is the son of the guy who owns the company.
Yeah,
So, but most of the auction places I go to, they're pretty, respectful of stuff and everything like that. But him, I wouldn't take anything, like really, I guess what you'd call it, fragile. And I
Mm,
would hope if I did that he wasn't the one showing it,
right.
because it's going to end up broke or whatever.
Well, you saw him drive that John Deere tractor with that little snow blade, that yellow snow blade. He
Yeah.
was, oh my God, he's gonna burn that transmission up or tear something up before the guy even gets.
Yeah, he's a mess. He
Oh
really
my,
is. I'm surprised he hadn't hurt somebody.
yeah,
Because people get in
wow.
front of you or behind you, and he's a bull in a china cabinet. You've heard
that's
of people being a bull in
perfect.
a china cabinet. That
That's
guy is
perfect.
just
Perfect.
he's there's no finesse to him. Zero finesse. It's just
Yes.
wide open. Just
Yep.
Wow.
He's
anyway.
got two speeds, fast and off. That's like, oh my God.
Wow. That's crazy.
So anyway,
Nursing
all
home, you
right.
said
That's
two
all.
for
That's
one
all I wanted
special
to
for
know.
Johnny and Tony. Yeah, and they do that auction, and they also they do some other auctions too. I think they do the Cowboys auction,
I,
which I'm going to the Cowboys auction this week. So
I will say this: that lady that did the auctioneering, she did a very good job. Very
yeah,
good job.
yeah, yeah. So they called her in because they had so much stuff, and they were trying to have extra rings running and everything. And I mean, I didn't even get the really good deals. I mean, there was so much stuff that went for $1 and $2 that you couldn't imagine. I mean,
Wow.
if
Yeah,
you could have. I'm going to do an auction one of these days where I'm going to see if I can fill the entire flatbed of my truck with $2.
yeah. Now, Can I give you some honest, constructive criticisms?
What's
I
that?
mean, because I know and I don't mean this in any disrespect, but whenever you went into what do you call it, time lapse, when you
Hmm.
went time lapse, it went so fast. I may as well not even look at that because it went so dang fast. I didn't. Even, I was no, I can't even look at that. I have
Yeah,
to show.
that's
I have to
that's
slow it down to like half the or a quarter time to
that's the
see.
reason why. Right before I went time lapse, I told
Yeah,
everybody slow it down if you need to slow it down.
yeah,
Pause it on whatever you want because if I try to show everything, I spend 25 minutes or 30 minutes just walking through it, and
well,
by that time I've lost everybody.
would the auction people have any problem with you flying your drone over everything? Just go come real low and just film everything with your drone, and all you got to
Well,
do
the
is
the
show that.
problem with that is you have to keep your drone a certain amount of feet above people.
30 feet, 30 feet away from anybody.
So you have to keep it above, so far above and everything, and it just doesn't work out well. So the only way I've had people say the
I
same
miss him.
thing. I've had people say the same thing that you did
Right.
before, and I just have to tell them, all you can hit the slow it down button on and you can
Yeah.
slow it down to whatever you want and just watch it that way. But I'm just trying to show it, but get through
Yeah.
it. So yeah,
So, I just want to say one thing here to Miss Ann. If Wes does happen to get a phone call, can you let me know the sizes of his kids as well, please?
thanks, Dale.
that that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Is working on the littles.
So if you haven't heard, folks, the ship is full. The ship is full. There's no more room at the inn.
Really?
So yeah,
Nope.
there's no more room. It's completely full. Unless somebody
There.
cancels or backs out at the last minute, there's nobody. There's no more room.
So there's
Yeah.
nobody else getting on the cruise.
Not unless they're
No,
on a
like
wait list.
they keep like 5 or 6 rooms just in case something happens.
Yeah.
But
So there's a tram or something like that. I think we're going to go on a tram. Is it
Yeah, it's called the
Juneau?
Gold Belt. It's called the Gold
that's
Belt
in
Tram. That's
Juneau.
in
Yeah.
Juneau.
And then there's a train, and we're going on a train.
Yes, that's the one
Yes,
in
that's the
Skagway.
one that that's the gold. We're
That's the
panning
what?
for gold as well, and we're also going across the gold,
Oh, we're panning
the
for
Klondike.
gold. Oh,
That's
cool.
the white. That's the White Pass Railway
Yeah,
So,
out of
those are the
Skagway.
tickets those are the tickets we bought like
Yeah, 6 months
eight
ago.
months ago.
Yeah.
Joey, he said, have you thought about doing a live from an auction, Johnny? Uh, no, not really. And you know why? Because lives don't make any money. So um, the only way I'd get any money from a live is if somebody started giving me super chats and stuff like that. So the videos actually pay for themselves. They actually pay for everything that I buy at auctions is from the videos. So
Oh wow!
so
Yeah, that
yeah.
was a nice stove you got, and a nice
Hi.
little wood. That was a nice little wood stove you got.
I wasn't even going to buy anything, and then whenever I was walking, I was tired. I was getting ready. I mean, it was almost 100 degrees, and I was like, "Well, I'm just going to walk out of here and go get in the truck, and I'm going to head out." I've got plenty of stuff. And I look over and I go, "That's a cool little wood stove."
Yep.
So I just kind of walked over there and just, I put it in my head. I said, "I'm going home with that wood stove." There's a lot of times whenever I quit on stuff, whenever it's still cheap, but I still quit on it. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't bought a thing today. I'm buying that wood stove. So I did.
Yeah,
So,
that was a steal, and
but
I
I
don't mean that. I know it's steal, but a steal like you stole it.
it
Yeah,
We
was,
know.
it was
We know.
it was worth it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because I know Joey's going to come back. We know Joey was made out of steel.
that was the heaviest friggin' thing. After I bought it, I had to get, there was two other guys that helped me, and we finally, I mean, we had to slide it up on my flatbed. It was that heavy. We couldn't even lift it. We just had to just kind of, and slide it up
Oh,
there.
wow.
And one of those guys, he was the young fit guy. He goes, he goes, you couldn't find anything heavier to buy?
Hey, you should have had that flip flop guy with the auction come over and help. He had all the energy throwing stuff around.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Giggle Monster.
There's Ginger got a wood stove for us doing some bartering with a neighbor. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Bartering's always fun. But I think that will be I think that'll be one of my things. I think I'm going to try to be realistic. Even though I probably won't need a thing that I'm getting, maybe I'll try to do one where I fill the entire flatbed of my truck. I mean, just round it up for $5.
Yeah.
I bet I
Well,
can do it.
think of it this way: if you don't need it and it's metal,
Yeah.
you just stop. You just stop and sell the metal on your way home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I've
know.
learned so much about metal um, from guys who go to those auctions and all they're doing is buying like there's one guy that there was a truckload of brand new alternators that had never been used on anything. They were in the boxes, alternators and starter motors. So they just fit all kinds of different vehicles, right? So he bought all of them for like, I think he said he gave, mind you, it's two truckloads of starters and alternators. I think he gives $70 for all of them. All right. So I asked him what he did with all of them because I'm thinking, did you look up the part numbers and then, determine what they fit and blah, blah, blah. And, you're cataloging them and you're going to sell them, et cetera, et cetera. Nope. He took those dudes home. He pulled them apart, pulled the copper out of them because starter motors and alternators got copper in them, pulled all the copper out.
Oh,
He put all the aluminum over here in one pile. He put the copper in one pile. He took them up to the scrap deal, and I think he said he made $800 off of them. Scrapping them.
and can you imagine if he would have had the time to sell it on eBay
You're
for
right.
brand new alternators and starters? He would have made a bloody fortune.
See, that's what I would have done. I would have looked it up and seen what they fit, and then I'd have put them on eBay. But
Yeah.
he didn't do that. Oh, nice. Like I said, Johnny, I got a wood stove at the house for you with cast iron hearts on it. That's very cool. Very nice. Very nice. If I ever get that way. Holy cow. That's right, Angie. So,
Well,
Yeah.
Scott said he said he was going to go by there, and stop there on the way there.
do
Yeah.
what?
Well, now God only knows I could be
Because
hitchhiking.
because he was worried about not getting a plane ticket, a
Oh,
ride to the
I
to
could
yeah.
I could end up having to go through
But
Chicago.
okay, so are they going to go on strike for sure or not?
They voted yes.
They voted yes. When on what day? The 16th.
16th is the first day they can go. They have till the 26th.
Okay, remember this. Just because they vote to go to strike doesn't mean they're going to go strike. They can
Oh,
strike a deal at 11:59. Trust me,
yeah,
I've been through a ton of them. We've
yeah,
struck a deal at 11:59, and they had to call the union say, "Stop, we got a deal." Boom, and then everybody goes back to work, does what he's got to do. So don't just because they vote. Just because they vote to fight doesn't mean they're going to strike,
yeah.
unless it's they're voting that for that day.
all right.
The
So I'm on the tail end of this deal, so I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I hate
so
like
I'm
that. So,
flying Air Canada to Seattle. Air
okay.
Canada has grounded 128 or 138 planes because of Canadians not traveling south right now. Well, the stewardess have decided that the pilots went on strike last year.
And they're called flight
They were
attendants. They
out
don't like to
for,
be
I
called
think,
stewards. They're flight
eh?
attendants. They're
Flight
flight
attendants.
attendants. They do not like to be called stewardesses.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to call them something different if I don't get to Seattle. Um, so, you're not going to like what I'm going to call them. But anyways, yeah, the pilots went out 2 weeks last year, and now the flight attendants are going. They're voted, but you know what? I honestly don't blame them for doing it.
Well, can you do this, Scott? Can you do this? Can you fly from Eastern Canada, where you are, to Western Canada, just above it, and then just kind of get
And
a,
then Uber down to Seattle.
and then just
Yeah.
get a little car or something and just drive down to Seattle? Can
Oh,
you do that?
Vancouver's not that far from Seattle.
But so can you do that?
It all depends, Johnny, on what we're hoping is like WestJet. The other airlines will throw more planes on the routes. The one that we were to fly from Ottawa here at home to Seattle, we stopped over in Toronto and then Toronto to Seattle. Um,
Wasn't that Alaska Airlines?
no,
No.
no. Um, Lillian Todd is doing Alaskan Airlines. But you know what? I was my anxiety was through the roof. But like I said to Debbie, it honestly, make yourself sick or worry about it on the 16th. Worst comes to worst, if I have to just put it on my credit card and you know take NCL and Air Canada to small claims court to get my money back, so be it. I'll do it. It's only cost me $75 for small claims court up here.
Well, or you can fly on the 15th and wait.
I can't. My
Why not?
lovely wife has to pay the mortgage.
Oh, well,
Hey, Tony, thank you for that. I see something wrong with it, though. I see something bad wrong with it. I'll show you what it is. It's that right there. That's what's bad wrong with that.
small problem. Small problem.
Yeah, I'm in the 500 or less club of Jeeps. So so
Wow.
we've got
Tony,
plenty of Jeeps to mess with.
Tony's trying to find you some more Jeeps then.
Yeah, he found yeah.
Tony,
$1,850. Yeah.
Tony, he's in that Simon Ford Man Club where he goes and buys one for $200 and gets it running.
There we go.
So
Simon Ford Man.
when do you do your drive and then race? Is that coming
That
up?
would be called Poverty Tour, and we leave out on the Sunday. Help me here with this. The Sunday during Pinecone Fest. So,
oh wow,
that's going to be.
That's the one in Kansas?
No,
Or
that's the
Tucson?
one. No, this one's in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, that's October 17th, 18th.
So we're going to be leaving out from Pinecone Fest the 18th in the evening,
Yeah,
and the 19th we head for Tucson.
that's the duct tape drags.
Yeah, we're going to the duct tape drags.
Yeah,
So
I didn't
that's
know Johnny
hilarious.
he was in the drags, but now I know.
yep.
Now, how
So
far is Arizona from your place, Johnny?
Uh,
Oh,
oh,
It's a fur piece.
well, let me just tell you how far it is from right here. We're gonna be driving Route 66. So this map is not going to show me Route 66. It's going to show me the quickest way to get there. But we're
yep.
going to be driving like Route 66. So if to drive the turnpikes and all that kind of stuff, it is dun, 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 16 hours and 21 minutes.
Goodness gracious.
Yep, and we're driving junk.
Are you going all the way, or are you going to stop every so many 100 miles?
We're gonna oh yeah, my brother, he's like, uh, no, Pinecone Fest is not. Is Pinecone Fest the 10th?
Pinecone Fest is the
It is Columbus weekend.
yeah. You got me second guessing when it is now.
It's Columbus
Pinecone Fest
weekend.
is, yeah, the 10th through the 13th.
Okay, all right. So we're leaving the 12th, and the
Yeah, but
11th we're leaving out from Pinecone Fest that evening, later that evening, so we can get home, and then we're leaving the 12th for Tucson because the duct tape drag race is actually the 17th, 18th,
the 19th.
and 19th.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Okay.
yeah.
So well, 17th and 18th, October 17th and 18th is what you put up.
Well, that's what's on the website. That's what they're
Yeah.
showing on the website.
Yeah, that's when it'll be 17th, 18th. It'll be 2 days. So, but we're going to take all week to get there. So we're driving. Our first night we stay in El Reno, Oklahoma. The next night we stay in Amarillo, Texas. The next night we stay in uh, New Mexico. It's in Grants, New Mexico. The next night we stay in Globe, Arizona. And then we're right from Globe, Arizona, right down to Tucson that day. So, and we're hitting. They're like we're stopping at the Cadillac Ranch. We're stopping at all the the things that you can look at along the way. And my brother, he's going, and he's like, you can drive that in one day. You can just drive straight through. I don't know why you guys are. I'm like, we're doing it like that so we can see stuff.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't just red eyed all the way there.
not only that, but you gotta get out. You gotta go to the bathroom every now and again.
Yeah.
And you're not driving brand new vehicles,
Oh no,
so you gotta let them
we're
cool
driving something
down.
that doesn't even run right now. Let's just,
Yeah.
it still doesn't run. It's not running. We don't have a running vehicle to drive.
Yeah, we like to try. We like to travel during the day only, and it's like from 9 to 3, and that's it. And then we'll
Tony, I'm
fly.
going to meet up with them over there at the Blue Whale, and that is on Route 66. The Blue Whale at Catoosa is Route 66. So I'm meeting up with them there. They're actually leaving out of Joplin on Route 66, but that would mean me driving 2.5 hours further from where we're going to Tucson to get to Tucson. So we're just going to meet them on the way because they're coming this way
Mm.
past us. So it'd be a lot easier. So anyway, Tony, you ought to come. You'd have
Yeah,
a blast. You don't have to drive. You don't have to drive junk like we do. You can drive your Never mind. Well, 66
He
goes
can
right
be
past my
he
road.
can be
Well,
the
we'll
road
wave
crew.
at you when we go by, Tony.
Yeah, he could be the road crew and pull the trail.
He has said, anybody that wants to drive, and drive support vehicles, that's fantastic because I'm sure we're going to need lots of help along that way. You'll be at Pinecone, yeah. They have my off-grid GPS. Yep, yep. Christine's going with me, and we do have an off-grid GPS. When we bought that thing, there's probably roads that weren't even built when we bought that off-grid GPS. We'd be like, "What's that road?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some off-grid GPSs don't even have these new roads on them.
Right. Yeah. But they're handy to have. I remember going on vacation as a kid, and everything was with them little free road maps that you got at gas stations.
Yep. Shell gave them away.
Yeah.
Shell, you would always get a map of whatever state you were in when you pulled into a Shell gas station. And
Oh, really?
yeah, I
Hmm.
remember that growing up. Shell, I think Mobiles. Remember the old Pegasus, wing Pegasus?
Yes. I
You
remember
can get them
that.
at the mobile gas stations.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Fina.
Yeah. You could stop. I remember when there was guys still running out and filling up your car for you and wiping the windshield down, and you could just snag you one of them fancy little maps and head on, grab your bottle of Dr. Pepper and your bag of peanuts and head down the road. Your moon
Johnny,
pie.
Johnny, the best part with growing up is whenever you pull into that gas station, you hear ding ding ding
Yep.
ding.
Ding
You hear
ding ding
that little
ding.
bell.
Somebody comes running out with a rag in their back pocket.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. His name was Goober. Kind of looked like Scott.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He may be getting a new knee. Tony may be getting a new knee.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
that's good news.
yeah. Tell him you want to save your old knee. You
Yeah.
can put it in a jar and put it on the mantle.
Yeah,
Put
there
it
you go.
on, no, you can put it on eBay. Somebody can use it. Hey, if they'll sell lint from somebody's belly button on eBay,
Oh
I'm
my.
sure I'm sure somebody will pay for another knee.
And there's a bobby pin that they traded up for a new house.
Oh wow. Joe
Yeah.
Fix It For You said there's one full service station left in Gainesville, Florida. Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's hard to
awesome.
believe.
Well, I should say, yeah, we've only got one also.
Yeah, I remember when they switched. Remember they switched? They had one side that was full service, and then they said, "Well, we're going to have self service now, so we're going to have one lane with self service." And it was you was kind of you had a choice,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's face it, there's no money in fuel. So, you know, why put Goober pumping gas when,
Well, so
you know,
when you go to Oregon, so Oregon still has where they pump your own gas. They just this past year went to self service, so they still have theirs is still half and half. So
really?
because they do it because
Really?
yeah, they do it because they want to put people to work. And
Well, that's cool.
if you didn't have that, yeah, if they didn't have that, those kids wouldn't have a job. That's why they didn't want to allow self service to come. But people like Costco and everywhere else, they couldn't compete. So
Yeah.
now they can compete.
Well, cool. Do they pay them like fifty
I don't
dollars an hour or twenty
I
five
don't
dollars an hour?
no I don't know what the minimum wage is, but it's not like here in Texas or Oklahoma. It's going to be a lot higher.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
they have a minimum wage, but they still do have full service there. In fact,
Wow.
like I said, until last year, you couldn't pump your own gas, and not everywhere has it. It's just certain places. Most places are still full service.
Huh.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's one thing that I think Oregon's doing right. I agree with that.
yeah, but they're putting people to work, and
There you
that's what
go.
their main complaint was.
Well,
We
if somebody's pumping your gas, and you might go in the store and look around, and I don't know, $2.50 an hour plus tip. That's what Angie says.
yeah, and tips are no tax.
I think my first actual job, not my my summer jobs that I used to do, but my first actual job where I got a W-2 type deal was $2.35 an hour, and
Mine
that was
was
minimum wage.
Mine was $150 an hour. I worked at a pharmacy. There's South Houston Pharmacy, and I handled all the. I was the grunt man. I took care of the trash. I had all the handled all the grounds. Uh, I was at eighth grade, and I remember Johnny. He would give me a gas can, and a quarter, and say, "Go down there to the filling station and give me some gas." I'd fill up the whole gallon for a quarter.
Yeah.
And then I come back and I use that to mow the grass around the pharmacy and whatever he did. It was that was my first paying job.
Yeah.
$1.50 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Tony
really-
was 165. I was 550.
But Tony's older than dirt, man.
Yeah,
Falling apart.
Well,
yeah. Tony's like I think 1 year older than the wooden nickel. The wooden nickel, when they got rid of those bad boys, Tony was just now coming in this world.
I think it's just Angie's far too hard on him.
15 years old and 85. Holy cow. You're younger than I thought you was, Joe.
Wow. Yeah, so I was 2 years married when you were 15 years old, Joey.
So
I'm getting rebuilt now.
yeah, that puts you, Joey, 3 years older than me.
So, but anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to this cruise. Me and Christine we're setting up our deal. We got to figure out our our fancy dinner nights. I guess there's two of them.
So
Yep.
Johnny, this is one trip you don't want to look forward. You want to look kind of to the side because that's where everything's going to be. If you
Yeah.
look forward, you're going to be just looking at water.
I was going to ask you, Tony's social security number is single digits.
Yeah,
Number 5.
yeah, yeah. Tony's numbers, we all have what, 9? His is 000000418.
So,
Poor Tony.
yeah, but we love him, man. We love him.
Absolutely. So what was
Love
your
Tony.
question?
Do what?
What was your question, Johnny?
You had a question.
Oh, when we are going up to Cruise Alaska,
Yep.
our cabins where we're balcony, you got the, are we going to be looking like away from where ours are, from like the side where all the towns are?
So
Are
let me pull it up for you.
It all depends. Whenever we're going up, we will be looking at the Pacific. But once you hit Juneau, then it's on both sides.
okay?
So
We're going to be the side we're on. Part of the way we're just going to see the ocean.
well, you're not. Well, okay.
Let me show you. Hold on, I'll show
I'm
you.
not gonna. Let me retract what I was about to say.
You'll have to add that.
Yeah. I
So
already
if you make that one big, Scott.
did. Okay. I think I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Can't press that.
Oh no.
Oh, what did I press? Whoops.
I don't know. It looks the same to me.
It looks the same to me too.
Hang on.
I think if you just touch the picture down below at the bottom.
Oh, there we go. No.
No.
Where the heck? I gotta
Come on
find
now.
where we are. Just give me a
Yeah,
sec.
now remember, if you go up to the top, you'll see studio, and you'll see what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. But
Scenes.
yeah, you'll have a preview, and then you'll have the live. You can see it and manipulate it in the preview part, and then transition it over to the live. if you want to do it that way, or
So
you
here,
can,
so here we go. Learning why I'm probably not going to this platform.
Oh no, Johnny, this is only the second time we've played with it,
I
right?
know,
So,
but the other one is so easy that you don't even have to think about this.
well, I know, but the other one they've raised the price so damn high.
I know,
50%
because you
off is
don't have
still
to think about stuff.
$44 a
You just
month.
do it.
Oh, I know what I. So this is what you got to do, Jess.
I know what you got
You
to do.
There
There you
you
go.
go.
you got
That's
to
what
go
you got to
down
do.
and press where the guests are, and
That's
then
what I
press on
said.
that.
That's what I said.
He said
Anyway,
that.
I said that, but that's
Why
okay.
did you press it?
I
What
didn't
are we
touch
doing
nothing.
now?
We ain't doing nothing. I'm not
My
doing nothing.
hand's right here.
Oh, says no connection.
It says
No,
Offline.
yeah, it's not showing.
it's there,
There
Scott.
it
You
is.
just
Bring it back. Bring
it
it
just
back.
timed out. It just timed out because you
Bring it
weren't.
back.
There you go.
All right.
All right, Johnny. So when we leave Seattle, we're
Yep.
on the port side, which is the left side of the ship.
Okay.
And
Yep.
we're,
So
and
we're
we're
going to be
going. We're
looking out
going
to
this
the
way,
ocean.
right? And then when we get right here, you'll start seeing land on both sides. We'll go into Juneau. You'll see land on both sides. We'll go into Skagway. You'll see land on both sides. You go out. Then we'll go out to Glacier Bay,
Yep.
right? And then when we come back out of Glacier Bay, we'll be seeing land on the port side, but the starboard side we'll be seeing the ocean.
Right.
And then we get to Ketchikan, we'll be on both sides. And
Yep.
then from Ketchikan back to Victoria, land on both sides, except for this one
So,
spot right here.
so just like I thought, on the way up, we will be on the ocean side, and then
But
on the way
but
back,
don't
we'll
forget,
be
Johnny,
on the.
you're not going to be sitting in your room the whole time.
I am.
No, you won't. Trust me. I got $100 says you won't.
Okay. You're probably right.
Anyway.
I got one of them too.
Well, I didn't say it's gonna be a real $100. I just said I got $100.
In prop we trust.
You probably trust.
I can't believe somebody passed one of these in Tahlequah. Somebody bought,
What?
huh? They took
Somebody
one of these
passed?
prop ones, and somebody was selling something on Facebook Marketplace, and they met them at the co-op in
Oh
town,
no.
and they actually paid them for it with one of these, and drove off with the item, and the lady who took this, took it down to the she went somewhere and tried. I think she went to the bank or something, and they just kind of laughed at her, and she got so mad. She's like, I know what your face looks like. She didn't even know who it was. I mean, it's like she just got a message, and so she didn't have a contact.
Oh my goodness.
So she didn't even know who it was that gave her. And they said, well, it says right on it that it's a prop money, and it doesn't feel anything like money at all. I mean,
Feels like paper.
it just feels like paper. That's all
Yeah.
it feels like. So,
But it looks real. If you just at a quick glance, it
at
looks
a
like
quick
real.
at a quick glance, it looks real. But everybody knows that if somebody gives you $100 bill, you look it over.
Yeah, exactly. And if Jesse's around and you get $1 million bill, really look it
Now
over.
that one's real. Boy, it feels real too.
It
That's
feels
my
real.
$2.
Mm-mm-mm.
That was my bet. That was my money I won on a bet. That was my bet money.
That's what you need. $1
There
million.
you go.
Won $1 million bill.
That's $1 million bill
$1
right there.
million. Yep. You know, one time I saw $1 million on a pallet. $1 million in, I think it was $100 bills on a pallet,
Wow.
and it was huge. I mean, this huge. I mean, it was a bunch of money, and what they were doing was they were showing you. We went to the it was like the Treasury, and they were showing us what $1 million would look like on $100 bills. It was huge. It was crazy.
Well, I was telling Jesse we went and flipped $2,000. Well, the the machine gave it to us in 20s. I had a stack of $20 bills like that.
Yeah.
Thank God the girls at our local branch, they had enough bigger bills that, you know,
Oh, so you had them switched and you put them into
I
because
put them into
we get the
hundreds,
opposite thing
fifties.
when we go to try to do stuff like that, it always gives us big bills and we want smaller ones because
See,
every time you try to go anywhere and give somebody 100, they're like, "Oh, I don't have change for that. I don't have change for that. I don't have change for that." So,
yeah, Alaska, you know, there's so many ships in each port. There's no shortage of smaller bills, but
cool.
yeah, it's just going to be so much fun.
Yeah, if you
If
make it.
I will get there one way or another.
if you do have $100 bills or 50s that you want to exchange, you can always do it at the casino whenever they open up when we get out to
Yeah,
international waters, and you can change them over then.
So they
And
have a
bring,
casino on the ship.
hmm
they have a smoking casino and a non-smoking casino.
Yep.
Wow. So
It's
I
massive.
know where some of the folks are going to be.
I don't
They,
know.
they say he's talking about you.
I
I was
Yes,
gonna.
I
am.
know.
I am. I know how she is.
Yes, I know.
All you got to go to the non-smoking one. Well, no, actually, if you go to the smoking, you'll find Brenda.
Oh no.
Non-smoking, you'll see Miss Lisa.
Oh,
Is
she'll be
there a
smoking
limit
all
on how
right.
much money we can take on the ship? Says
She'll be
Joe.
smoking all right. That arm's gonna be smoking.
Is there a limit on how much
Exactly.
money we can bring on the ship?
No,
No,
let your wallet be your guy. Hey, the best thing to do is carry. Is that from Tony?
No, it was
Oh,
from
no,
Joe.
Joey.
Joey, Joe, if you're going to be on there, take $2,500 all in ones. Trust me, you'll need it, Tony, Joey, you'll need it,
I don't
and
like big
I
bills
can show you
until
where
they
to
get
spend it.
when I get it changed
Can
out.
you imagine
Or,
feeding the casino machines with $1 bills? Brrr, brrr,
Hey,
brrr.
yes, I've seen some senior citizens that go on a here from Houston, go on a boat, I mean, on a bus over to the casino, and they will carry nothing but ones. They'll go. It goes a lot further when you do it with one. Yeah, and you're sitting there 5 hours before you get to push the button. Oh, it goes a whole lot further when you do it.
well,
Yeah,
it
okay.
does because it takes so much longer to do it. I mean, you can
Yeah.
either lose your money just immediately, or you can, take a few minutes to lose it.
Yeah.
Take all your pennies, says Angie.
And I even seen a lady there. She retired, or her husband owned a business, or she was, I don't know what, but she had, remember those old blue bank bags, the zipper on top? I swear, it would choke a horse. It was that thick. And she had that zipper bag there, and she was sitting in her wheelchair in front of three machines. She was in the middle, and she would go 100, 100, 100. And then she'd go 100, 100, 100. She was just doing like $100 bills. I, I wanted to sit at one of the machines, not to play 100, but you know what I'm saying? I wanted to sit. She said, I'm using all these. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. She was three machines with
$100 bills.
with a wad of $100 bills that thick at the La Berge du Lac right there in Louisiana. I swear, if God's my witness, I could not believe she was doing $300 bills at a time, and
My
she was probably
God,
winning. I'd say, but she was probably winning.
Glenda,
Probably my
Glenda
mom.
would go crazy.
Oh,
Glenda would just pocket that and run.
Tony says, "I didn't noise. I don't remember what noise I made."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have, yeah.
The most I've personally seen hit on NCL was $6,000, and one lady on Carnival last year hit 32.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, are they gonna do the same way they did when we went to Biloxi? Or is it gonna be the same type of deal like where you go up and you get your player's card and you go around between the machines and stuff like that and put it in from machine to
Your your
machine?
player's card's your room key.
So that's our player's card on the NCL. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we can
You
put
you don't have to use
we can
you don't
put money on that to gamble with.
you don't have to use
You
it.
you can, yes, you can either go up and use a bank machine. You can load cash into the machines and it automatically puts whatever's left on your card. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering. Just
Yep.
wondering. For
So
for us frugal folks, is there like bingo on there?
Yeah. So,
absolutely
yeah,
every
there's definitely
second.
bingo. You'll want to do that. That's like during the day, like we're out at sea, they'll have bingos going all day just about, and you just pay like $5 for 3 cards, 4 cards,
Yeah,
whatever.
because with bingo, you kind of know what you're going to spend,
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
front, and so
Hi,
yeah.
Aunt Lynn.
Howdy. Yeah, here we are talking. Man, you
And
can tell how old we are. We're talking about bingo and
and all the bingos are
So
usually for
there's
cash.
deal or no deal. There's bingo. There's the dating game. Um,
There's another one called, I think it's going to be called what, Fizzazz or Fez or Frizzazz or something like that. It's another kind of game deal they got going. It's well, I can find it.
yeah, no. So yeah, before you go to church, make sure you book your time that you get onto the ship, because if you wait till after church, you're not going to be getting on the ship till 2 o'clock.
now what?
People like to cram up near the front.
It's called The Famous Riffs. It's music
Hmm.
trivia meets live concert show. Two teams battle it out with the Riffs band, surprise twist, and epic audience fueled gameplay. So and it's complimentary. It's some sort of a music thing where the audience participates, and you battle
I
it
know.
out. So,
Yeah, I know Debbie'd like that one. She's pretty good on her music.
and
I
then
don't, e- Joey. I don't even know what shuffleboard is. I have no idea what shuffleboard is.
Joey, Joey, tell him that's what when we played when we were at his house and trying to look for the right boards to build that base over there on the shed. We were playing shuffleboard. Remember, we were shuffling old boards and rotten boards and trying to find some that fit. Remember that, Joey?
Hey, that
That
was
was
the Gillum Farms lumber yard. I'll
that
have
was
you know.
yeah, Gilbert Farm Lumberyard. We played shuffleboard. Remember that?
You mean Gillum Farm?
Yeah, Gilbert Farm shuffleboard. Yeah, you remember that now, Joey, right?
Yeah, I'm not old enough to know about shuffleboard. That's right.
Well, you have to shuffle to play shuffleboard.
Well, I shuffle pretty hard right now.
Hey, how's that
I'm,
knee doing? How's
that
that knee
knee,
doing?
I ain't doing very good at all right now, but I've got a. As a matter of fact, we were going to go to the Inola, the big auction. We were going to go to it tomorrow, and I backed out because I don't think I can walk that thing all day.
Mm,
So I've got a cow that needs some doctoring, and I'm going to doctor a cow tomorrow. And I'm going to wean. I'm going to move all my weanlings over into the weaning pasture tomorrow, and I'm going to fly spray all the cattle tomorrow, and then I'm going to get on my dozer for a while.
wow.
That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. But
That
there's a gun auction I'm going to go to on Sunday, so I'll make up for it.
Well, if your knee don't get better, then you may have to have Christine drive for you.
She drove tonight.
No, I'm talking about in the race.
Oh, that knee will be fine by then. We'll be good.
Wait, is it your right knee or your left knee?
Right knee.
Oh yeah, that's the pedal knee. You need that one.
Oh, all you got to do is put it to the floor.
There you go.
Yeah, act like it hurts.
All I got to
Yeah.
do is get one of them braces like Tony's got. He's got one of them lockout braces.
Oh,
You just put it on and just lock it to the floor and just roll.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Get a new brace before the trip. Life will be much better. Yep. Yep.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna bring a couple braces in case somebody needs them.
Yeah, we're all like all gimped up.
You got one for a sciatic nerve brace?
Actually, I think I might have one that puts pressure on your sciatic nerve.
I got one. I already got
Okay.
one. I was just playing.
Wow.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
I
falling
thought I would
apart.
never be having conversations like this,
Right.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Beth.
Oh,
So I do
Preparation
believe.
H and
Yeah.
don't even
Ben,
go there.
ben Gay and
Hey, I bought some Vicks the other day.
oh my goodness.
And you know what? I haven't used Vicks probably since I was a kid because I remember Mom used to rub Vicks on my chest and stuff like that when I was little.
And then right underneath your nose,
And I
right
have
there.
not had it in my entire. But I tell you what, whenever I had to pull that calf that had been deceased for about a week in that cow, I bought Vicks and I put it up in my nose. I mean, I literally just
Try to
plugged my
mask
nose
the
with Vicks.
smell.
So I
And
don't know if this is true, but I've read this somewhere or saw it on a reel or something. But they said if when you're on a plane, if you're worried about the sea or anything else that may be floating in the air in the plane, is you put some of that right underneath your nose right here or around your nostrils, then it helps prevent you from catching some of that stuff while you're on the plane.
really,
Yeah, that's what I heard. For those who don't want to inhale any kind of
just don't icy hot. Just don't grab the wrong tube and put it in the wrong area. Just ask Tony.
oh no.
What's Tony doing
Ow!
with icy hot, putting it in the
Yeah.
wrong area? I mean, what did he think he had?
I was gonna say, Tony,
Whatever he thought he had, he
you
had
got to
no
turn the
more.
lights on, Tony. Turn the lights on first.
Had to be thinking preparation H.
Yep.
Being gay, that works good, great.
Yes,
Oh
Miss
my
Linda.
goodness. It's like going out in the woods and going and going, oh wait a minute, don't wipe with those leaves. Not those leaves.
Oh, Johnny, I can only find 3 leaves.
Yeah, leaves of 3, beware of these. Oh man. Oh, Angie,
Oh,
man.
I think everybody as a kid who lived in the bush, like that's where we spent most of our time.
Oh yeah.
Knows somebody who used the wrong leaf.
Always like to be around a sycamore tree.
And yeah, used the wrong leaf and then had to lay on their stomach for a week. Well, their rectum was blistering.
He thought he was putting Vaseline on his butt.
And
What
grab
was
the
he
icy
putting
hot.
Vaseline on his butt for?
TMI. TMI.
Yeah. What was he doing that for, Angie? Explain, Lucy.
We don't, Jesse, we don't want
I'm
to
trying to
know.
remember the last time I put Vaseline on my butt, and I can't remember it. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas.
G'day, Lukey.
Maybe he was getting sores from the saddle.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Oh my. Where did this TMI thing come up from? Because I see that all the time now, and it's
Too
just,
much information.
yeah, I've only seen it the last 2 days.
Oh,
I saw it.
really?
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody use that except for the last 2 days anywhere. So maybe I missed out. Where did it start up again? At
Oh, who knows?
God only knows.
had something very spies, Angie. You're fired. I had something very spies, Angie. Rob Butt from Hot Stuff.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know how to put it. If it got burnt, I don't know if I'd put Vaseline on it.
That's funny.
She'd slide out a little quicker. That'd be about it.
Yeah, should.
Yep.
Oh, Angie, you're just mean. We love you to death and keep the stories
Oh,
coming,
this
but
is
man, you're mean.
yeah, yeah. There you go, Joey. You got it. You got it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well,
That's,
it wasn't for me. Oh my goodness, man!
So what was it? What was this you were going to talk about having an auction, Scott?
Hey,
What are you talking
Jackie.
about?
well, there's not enough people, so I'll wait and do it next week.
You don't need enough people. You got Joey. Joey's going to be the one outbids
Yeah,
everybody.
Joey's gonna be. Joey will just keep bidding. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
Joey.
he'll
know
have
if
a
you
high bid and he'll bid again.
Well, I was going to say, you got Joey in there. He'll bid against himself. So hey,
yeah,
he'll go
true
5.
that.
No, I'll pay 10. No, I'll pay 15. No, I'll pay 20. No, I'll pay 25. Joey, we're not going to let you live that one down, Bubba.
No. Hey, Jackie.
Yep. So Jackie's going with us, right?
Jackie's going.
Yes.
Yep.
Jackie
She'll
and her
be there
son.
to meet her and she's a Florida girl.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Things you learn on the internet. Right. Right.
Giggle, giggle.
No,
Well,
we're not next to Tony and Angie on the ship. I think I can't remember where we're at. We're
oh,
way.
you're right. You're right around there somewhere. You're all
We're,
within like
That
we're
far.
6
We're all in the same
cabins.
hallway and on the same side, except for
yeah,
Scott.
I think, but we're a little ways down. I think they're up by Butler's or something. So close.
Be careful for upside down pineapples.
Hey, you know what? I saw a shirt the other day that had pineapples all over it, and most of them were upside down. I was like, not buying a pineapple shirt. You know, a
No,
Hawaiian
especially
shirt.
upside down or flamingos. I did
I
not
don't even
know.
want to know what any of that means because I just want to keep my, my, what do you call it, when my innocent country self, still just stay innocent all the way through this whole deal. I'm on the corner by the elevator, says Jackie.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe she's on the interior right across from where you guys are.
I can't get Ginger on a ship.
Well,
come
along.
no,
Gotta have somebody to
Too late
come
now.
out
I
of the
hate
house.
There's
pineapple.
no
Man.
room.
Linda Pineapple shouldn't even be in a food group.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know what
Angie.
that means? They are swingers if they've got a upside down pineapple. Is that
Yep.
what it means? Oh,
Yeah. Doors open, come on in.
okay.
I'm serious.
Oh my
And if they have
goodness.
flamingos on their door, I believe, isn't that the way it is, Glenda?
Oh my goodness. I don't want to know how you guys know this stuff.
I didn't even know about that. My sister told me about that one.
No, they're talking about upside down pineapples.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, you ain't heard me say nothing about it, so don't go there. No, none of this. They say no. We ain't say nothing.
Yeah, I know Johnny has trouble with his pronouns.
Yeah.
Well, considering the person below was talking about the shirt that he was going to buy.
No, I didn't say I was going to buy one at all. I said we were at a store. Christine said, "Look, there's a shirt with pineapples on it, and a lot of them are upside down." And I'm like,
They weren't upside down.
"They were
And then,
upside
and then
down
Johnny said, "Well, should I buy that for Scott?"
pineapples."
Yeah.
You can just hang the shirt on your door, I guess.
Johnny.
No, thank you.
Tomorrow is the online check-in date. Jane told me. Yeah, 21
No.
days out.
Sunday.
Sunday,
Third.
Sunday the 3rd.
That's when you'll do your online registration.
We gotta figure out where we're eating at.
Yeah, we need to figure out where we're going to eat 2 nights. And what 2 nights, I guess, or whatever.
Maybe let's eat with
Yeah.
us.
Well,
So,
don't wait.
Anybody that even wants to eat with us.
I wouldn't blame them.
well, no. There's a bunch of us that booked into Cagney's the first night. The
You didn't
steakhouse.
tell us that.
See what I'm telling you?
I think no, don't go there. I think we have mentioned it. We mentioned it several times on Scott's Lives, where we went in there and booked. Like I think Scott got. Didn't you get a table for like 6 or 8?
I would have to look, but I know Glenda's got some.
I know I got a table. I got a table for 4 because that's all I
Yes.
could get. You can get whatever you can get, and that's it. And I tried doing one for 6, and there was one available, but it was like 9 o'clock at night, and nobody wants to eat at 9 o'clock at night. So,
Yeah. So we booked at
Second supper.
I think it was 5:30, and I'm gonna have to double check with Glenda, but I might have 2, Johnny,
Oh, whoa! Wait a
on
minute,
my reservation.
Jackie, you haven't booked a hotel yet?
What?
That's what she
Yeah,
says.
I don't book a hotel. Oh, Jackie, you better hurry up because
Oh, Jackie, yeah. I think
Man, I hate it when Scott start. He gets that look on his face. He's like, whoa! Don't eat that.
Well,
Yeah.
we said that the prices were only set for so long. I don't know what the prices are now. Hopefully they'll still warrant it for her.
there'll be a
But,
room available. It's just what you're going to have to pay for it. That's the question.
well, and there's 6 ships leaving on the 24th. Plans.
Joey, I don't know anything about any of that stuff. I don't follow any of it, so I don't have any idea.
So yes, I have 5:30 reservations. So see if you guys can get on and book a 5:30 at Cagney's, because I've got Danny and Terry, Debbie and I think I don't know about the other 2.
Burger sandwich good.
So Jackie, if you're gonna book the Max, make sure you do Max, MAX, not the Maxwell, because they have a Maxwell. Okay, it's booked. It's the Max or just MAX. It's on
Jackie,
what, Jackson Street? Isn't it on Jackson Street, Lisa?
no,
Is it on Jackson? I think.
no. Hang
Where's
on.
it at?
Stand by.
I can pull it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking it up here.
Yep. Looking forward to seeing you, Jackie.
It's on Stewart Street.
Stewart
Yes,
Street.
that's it.
Make sure you get on Stewart Street. If you're anywhere other than Stewart Street, you won't be at the hotel we're at. So
Yeah.
the
You
hotel.
Other hotels much cheaper.
Yes, there are other hotels much. Now we're not saying not to book. We're not saying you have to book at the Max. We're saying if you are going to go to the Max, it's the
Yeah.
Max, not the Maxwell.
Yeah.
And Jackie, be very careful, because Seattle does not regulate their hotels. So, although it does seem cheaper it ends up being more expensive.
Wait a minute, that don't make sense. What now?
Because
No.
they
I get a
only
headache every
have
time I
one
listen to Scott.
price.
Although it's cheaper, it ends up being more expensive.
Well,
Hold up.
because there's
That's an
add-ons.
oxymoron, Scott.
No, there's add-ons. Go ahead, book a cheap one, but I'll
No,
guarantee
but
you,
imagine what you explained to me. Although it's cheaper, it ends up being more expensive.
if you go to book a cheaper hotel, they're not necessarily cheaper than the one we have.
Okay.
Where are they doing?
Jackie says she has an uncle who lives in Seattle too. So
Well, that's a heck of a lot cheaper.
that's the cheap way. That's cheap.
That's right.
Tell Uncle we're coming for dinner.
Where are they eating at?
Where are you eating at on the first night?
No idea.
Cagney's.
Cagney's.
Oh, the first night is Cagney's.
This says there's a cover charge for $60. Does
They're
that
all, yes, that's the cover charge. That's what you use your onboard credit, or if you want to pay cash, you pay cash.
okay?
No, yeah, you see,
You
I
get
don't know.
you get your
They got
two,
the two on the two done.
right.
No, they didn't. No, they got the onboard credit because they don't have the alcohol.
Oh, okay. Well, so they got the one then.
Yeah.
Got
So
the
yeah,
one.
it'll cost you 60 whatever times two.
Hmm?
Are you talking about us?
We got 2 nights.
And we bought the alcohol package.
We bought
They
the
got
alcohol package, but
Okay,
we
well
got
then they got
Oh,
two.
okay. So yeah, if you have the alcohol package, then it says you owe 60, but just put it through, and it comes up zero in your
Right.
They don't have
cart.
they don't have room till 9 or 9:30 that night.
so we can't get in till 9 or 9:30 that night.
Okay, we'll check them down.
Okay. Well, I don't know if how many seats Glenda got. They're in.
Yeah, we should have already done something, but we didn't apparently. So
Oh, we didn't know.
we didn't know.
And
We
then
didn't know. I mean, we just to me, I'm one of them people who just thinks, I'm down home country, so if I want to go eat somewhere, I just kind of drive up there, pull up in the parking lot, and go in and eat. I'm not used to this. Oh, sir, you've got to have a tie. You've got to do this. You've got to do that.
Oh, there's no ties.
Well, that's right. There is no ties because I wouldn't wear one. So
I'm trying to think. There's sometimes there's people that don't show up, so you can take a chance, or I know Debbie and I just picked. Debbie and I just picked the grill. Hey, Lisa.
So, on the specialty dining, and I don't know if you know, but is it only for people who have booked that night? Because wouldn't they have tables open for other people that just walk in and want to do
No,
a special? No.
No, not on the
no,
special.
you have to book on your
You have to
specialty
reserve. You have to
dining. You have to
reserve. All
book.
specialty times you have to be reserved.
No, but what I'm saying is, so say Johnny and Christine just happen, oh, let's go eat here. Can't they just walk in and eat there?
No, they can walk in, but they have to make a reservation. Even if you're on the boat, you still have to make a reservation, and they have to see if there's
Yeah.
anything open.
Mm.
Even you're on the boat. Now,
Like
all
they
the other
don't hold. I
complimentary
know what
places,
I know what you mean, Lisa, but they don't hold seats.
they don't-
Yeah, they might luck out and just walk up and the maitre d give them a seat right with us. I don't know.
I was just curious.
yeah, good to see you, Lisa.
Good to see you too.
So,
Jeff,
Jack,
did I hear you say you're driving to pick up Tony and No.
no. So what they're doing is they're flying into Seattle, and they'll be in, coming to the airport. We may meet them at the airport, but it depends on because it's about arrival times, right? But they'll Uber from the airport to the Hotel Max as soon as they get there. And Scott's going to be getting a ride from the airport as well, but they're coming in a couple hours ahead of them, so there's no sense in them waiting on them.
I think we're now. Don't we go out on Sunday, right? That's when we're on.
Yes.
Yes, we leave
We're
Sunday
coming
morning.
in on Saturday. That's the
You
day.
guys are coming in on Saturday, yes.
Yeah,
We're
we're just
coming
gonna
in
go
on
straight
Friday.
to the hotel. And we're going to bed, and then we're getting up next day, and we're
Yeah, Jackie, your best bet is to do the complimentary where he can pick whatever he wants from the complimentary places that they have there, the buffets and so forth. If he's such a picky eater, he can pick whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's a lot of places on there that are complimentary. Um, the specialty dinings is just going to be what they have on that menu, and they're not going to make any special considerations. It'll be just what they have.
So if you go to if you go on the app and go to Cagney's and click on menu, it'll tell you what the menu is for Cagney's, Jackie. What time do you guys fly in, Jackie?
I don't even know what time we fly in.
I think you told us, Scott, Johnny, didn't you say something like 10 o'clock y'all come in?
I can't remember that.
No, I thought
Yeah.
they were later in the day.
Yeah,
Later than 10 o'clock?
Yeah, I think
I know Brenda flies in at 9.
Well, I was saying, I thought Johnny said they were coming in at 10 o'clock.
Well, I know we're getting on the plane in Tulsa really early that morning, like
Okay.
really early. Like I think we're flying out at like I want to say we're leaving by 6 a.m. or something. I think Tony and Angie are actually not going to fly out of Tulsa till about 11. Is that right, Tony or Angie, or whichever one you know? Because they were wanting to fly with us, so they changed over to Tulsa from Oklahoma City. And then whenever everything got said and done, we're still flying out hours apart. So,
Wow.
I got to say, that's a really nice airport, the Tulsa
yeah,
airport.
I think we get there early. I think we get Tulsa is nice. It really is. Tulsa is so easy to navigate. I mean,
Oh my goodness, yes.
it's the most. If I've been to Dulles, and I've been to Dallas a lot of times, but Dulles, up in in DC and stuff like that. And some of those are friggin' nightmares. What is it? Minneapolis, friggin' nightmare. They're just nightmares. But Tulsa's always just like a breath of fresh air. It's just like a little. You go in, you just go right over there.
Right.
You're ready to go.
Yeah, Angie's saying, Johnny, y'all are at 10:30. Y'all are coming at 10:30. Not at noon. You'll be at 10:30.
Yeah, we get there at 10:30. We get there at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And then I don't know what we're gonna do.
So Jackie, you
we might come by your place.
Yeah, so you can just come over to the Max.
Just come over to the Max.
Isn't that where you're staying?
I think
you are. Okay, well, just come on over. Yeah, we'll be waiting on you. Try to go eat lunch.
Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah.
And then when Tony and Angie show up, we'll be waiting on them to go eat dinner.
There we go.
Pretty much. So Jackie, we might actually be at the airport at the same time, because our plane, if I get the same time, it lands at 11:15 Seattle time.
Isn't that wild how you can land somewhere earlier than you took off from there?
Because of the time change. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the time change.
Yeah, well, you're going to gain on the way there, but you're going to lose on the way back.
On the way back, it's bad.
Yep.
Jet lag, especially
jet lag. Oh my goodness.
you guys are only 2 hours though.
Yeah.
You're 2 hours and then you're three in
And then you got
Alaska.
Lucas. Lucas, he's always on a trip.
Oh, Lucas. Oh yeah, no, he's always out to lunch. Right, Lukey?
Beth says they're 10:51 or something like that. So
Now,
y'all be
Beth, are
going at the same
you?
time Johnny gets there.
No, I think Beth and Neil are coming in for 2 days. Are you not, Beth?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
not coming?
She's just saying they're getting there at 10:51. I don't know if that's Friday or Saturday.
So
Yeah, I'm not
Jackie's going to
sure.
get there at 12:46.
Okay, so you're going to be
On
closer to
Friday.
Tony and Joni.
No, Tony what
Yeah,
time
they
did
were
Johnny?
2 o'clock, weren't they?
Yeah, probably 2 o'clock. It's between 2 and 3.
Anyways, I'm not too worried about it. If I can't get anything Canada side, I'll get one of my kids to drive us down to Syracuse,
Yeah.
and
If you
I'll
don't, and
fly up
and
Syracuse.
if you don't want to download the Uber or the app for Lyft, they have city taxis there that you can take. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do the Uber or the Lyft. You can just take a taxi.
Yeah.
Actually, she said that the taxis are the cheapest.
Yeah, they probably are.
I want to say,
Um,
But remember, sometimes you get what you pay for.
oh, wait a
well,
minute.
no.
Wait,
She
wait a
said
minute.
that
They're
the
cheaper, but you end up paying more.
They're
no.
cheaper, but you end up paying more. That's what it is. They're cheaper, but even though they're cheaper, you end up paying more.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere.
I've heard that somewhere too, Johnny. It just come to me just when you said that.
Get the yellow cab. Apparently, they're the cheapest, and
And
that's
Dale said
from the
she needs
girls that I met.
everyone's digits.
I know, eh?
Yeah,
Wait
we're
a
all
minute.
gonna need everyone's digits
Are,
whenever.
are, are cabs any other color than yellow? I thought all cabs were yellow.
Hey, it's Seattle.
We are.
God only knows what
You,
the colors are going to be there.
and Dale, you said the most smartest thing on here. We are all going to need each other's digits when to coordinate. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm going to have a lot of. I mean, I know it's a vacation and it's not a meetup and all that good stuff and everything, but I really enjoy the company that of people that like are on this panel or out in the chat. I enjoy it. So
Mhm.
it's going to be a barrel of laughs. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be times whenever we're going to be crying that we're laughing so much.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of sarcasm.
Oh, you reckon?
Just a little bit.
Ah.
Oh,
So,
my
you know, and I have not got to meet Scott in person. I've not got to meet Glenda. I've not got to meet Andell.
Wait a minute.
No,
You
we've
weren't,
only met
Jackie,
for
but
like
he
10
was
seconds.
he was at the 10 killer
but I
meetup.
didn't get to meet him.
No, we only met in passing. Like they were talking to Dale and Nana, and I
Oh,
walked by and they said, "This is Christine and Johnny," and hey, and yeah, I just kept on going. So
So
technically, we haven't
I don't
met.
remember it. I don't remember him at all. So anyway, so I haven't met. It's kind of like movies that I watched like 2 weeks ago that I don't remember.
Um, yes, Beth, I've got to put your digits in my phone. I can get a hold of Jackie via Facebook,
Taxi for Us.
and then I've got like Sandy's, Jesse's, Lisa, Johnny, Christine.
Aren't we going to do like an Uber?
Lisa and I are leaving our phones at home.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
right.
We're
You're
not
so
taking our
full of
phones.
poo.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, your nose grew about 6 inches right there.
Hey, yeah, I'll tell you this: if you give your digits to Miss Ann, good luck. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, poor Miss
Night, Miss Linda. Go and we'll see you over on Brenda's live there shortly because this boy is just about cooked.
Ann. Jesse has everyone's numbers.
Just pretty much.
I think he does.
Yeah, but I sell them cheap.
He's selling
Yeah.
cheap.
I sell them cheap.
That's how I get those calls.
Oh,
How'd you
actually,
get my number?
And they'll say, wait a minute.
so Lily and Todd, they are. I think she said they're coming in about 2:30, in between 2:30 and 3 o'clock. So there's going to be a group of people.
Okay,
Wait a
but
minute,
are you saying on Saturday or are you talking about on Friday?
Friday.
Okay. Yeah, there'll be a group of people coming. I think they're going to come in.
I think
Everybody
Tony-
needs to wear their Cruising Alaska shirt so we can find each other on the. Everybody wear your Cruising Alaska shirt. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Or at least one of your group
coming
members.
They're coming in on Saturday, the same day we're coming in. And Angie says, "Ann, you have mine, and you can call me anytime."
It says, "I'll give you my phone number, Scott. I think
Okay, Jackie.
Too. Okay. Set us up on a group text in case you.
See, that's what I think we need. I think we're going to need some kind of a group.
Yeah,
set up.
Jesse and I'll, well,
Yeah,
that was a royal we.
set up a
That's a royal we. Jesse will make the group.
Jackie's going to wear a Gillum's ball cap. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yep.
I'm going to wear my cruising.
I don't want to get kicked off the ship.
And I think I've got like a bunch of Cruising Alaska stuff. And I bought a lightweight rain jacket, and I've got a heavier weight rain jacket that we got just for this cruise. So, because we don't know how cold it's going to be or how warm it's going to be, or
50.
Ann says, at least Angie loves me. Well, what's love got to do? What's love got to do? Got to do with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Ann, it's not like you don't have Jesse's, you have mine. Oh, there you go. See, she was lurking. She was lurking.
She was lurking.
No.
So yeah, no, they're coming. They're about an hour behind our plane. An hour
I
and a
think
half
Scott
behind our
said you're
plane.
not allowed to wear ball caps one time. I don't think.
Oh my God! Just like the
Jackie, you
like
can't take anything we say serious, Jackie. Come on.
I told him, I said, if I can't wear this hat right here, I'm not going. So,
And Christine said, "See you later."
she would too. It'd be like, anybody want to go to Alaska?
Johnny's gonna look after the cows.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm going to look after the chickens and the cows and the pheasants and the stuff like that. So that's something we're going to do to get tomorrow. We're going to try to come up with a male pheasant tomorrow, because we got 8 female pheasants from me buying all those pheasant chicks. They grew up and they're all females. So I'm going to take we're going to try to buy a male pheasant tomorrow. We're going to incorporate them, and then right before we leave for Alaska, we're turning them all loose. Really, that's our plan. We're going to turn them all loose, all the pheasants. So,
okay. You think they'll stick around?
One of the fittest after that. We're going to see how pheasants do in the deep woods of Oklahoma.
Why don't you just leave the gate open so if they want to come back, they can come back to the.
Well, the problem with that is, Jesse, is if they go inside that pen, they go inside their pen at night and a raccoon comes up, he goes in, they're all completely trapped inside there with the raccoon. So I'm probably going to shut the pen, and they're going to find some place to be
A
because
nice tree.
and yeah, a nice something
Well,
else because we're something
well,
can't corral them.
if you're gonna do that, then at least on the door put a sign that says you've been evicted. So when they come back, oh,
An
you've
eviction
been
notice.
evicted. Yeah, evicted. Yeah.
Jackie, don't overthink it. That's all we can say. Don't overthink it, and just have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I like that hat. I like that hat Jesse's got on. Pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, this is good. This is an original.
I like it.
That's an original right
I
there.
like it.
Gulf Coast original.
Yeah, I like it. America, there's South America, there's North America, and all of
Central America,
America, and the Gulf of America is right in the middle of all the Americas. You know what I'm saying?
North America,
So, you know,
there's North
there you
America, and there's there's all the Americas. So it's
go. I
perfect
mean,
name.
it's the
Oh
perfect name
no,
for it.
Angie. Angie said their gate was open last night and they're missing two birds.
Hey, but you know what, Johnny? You got the opposite of what Ginger had. She got all them zombie chickens, and they were all males.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think them would go well with our pheasants though.
No, I know.
So yeah, yeah. What kind of birds were they? Chickens, Angie?
Hey, chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
Well, I know that, but I mean, I'm just, the bird. A bird is not a bird. I mean, a bird is a bird. Is a bird is not a thing because there's so
Okay,
many.
and he's making fun of me.
Wait, now you're trying to sound like that. It's cheaper, but it's more expensive.
Yeah, it's cheaper, but it's.
More expensive.
Because yeah, whenever we were looking, that they have service fees, and that's what raised the prices up
Well, no, you got your hotel fee,
dramatically.
you got your taxes, you got your hospitality fee, you got your parking fee, you got your
Ooh,
You can't really see it because
oh,
this platform is so blurry.
is that Lake Gillum?
No, that's the Gulf of America, and it says it right on it.
Yeah, Lake Gillum. Joe, you've been hanging around
Yeah,
Scott too
we call it Lake
long,
Gillum
Johnny.
whenever we go down there, though. We've only been there once. So.
Hey, and you got to dip your toe and your hat in the Gulf of
I
America.
did.
oh no! It is the chickens, and it was their new
Our
ones.
new ones, new chickens.
Mm,
Two birds missing. Did you find any feathers or anything like that?
Yeah, any
Was
evidence of
that somebody's
foul?
lunch?
Hey, was there any evidence of foul play?
Or do you think that they just they're out there, kind of living their best life right now?
Yeah,
Very well could be doing that.
They
could
could.
have said,
I
this
mean,
is
especially if they're new, you know.
yeah, maybe
They
they
might be
escaped.
over at their neighbor's house. I'm telling you, they could be. I was really surprised. Our pheasants got out the other day. I left the door. I just kind of pushed it shut, and I was getting their feed, or actually, I was filling up their water. I was out there cleaning it out and filling it up, and I heard something. I looked around, and all the pheasants were outside of the pen. So I went over there, and I'm like, "Oh, I hope I can just kind of shoo them back in there." And they flushed. I mean, you've seen pheasants flush. They flushed and flew, and I thought, well,
Ruh-roh.
bye guys. And you know what? They come back and they kind of hung around the yard, but whenever it came nighttime, they were gone. I mean, we couldn't find them anywhere. And the next morning when I got up, it was a little bit after daylight. I went out there. Every one of them was back in the pen. so,
Okay.
so they all come back. Uh-oh, raccoons. Yeah, raccoons. Bad juju for chickens. We ordered a new automatic door today. You know, I'm going to tell you, I bought a run chicken door, and we have had it for 4 years, and it's still using the same set of batteries. Two,
Wow.
two AA Duracell batteries.
Wow.
4 years. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Angie or Jackie said, I just looked. I'm not right next to the elevator. It's a big blank space, so not sure what it is. I'm in 11629. Isn't that space? Isn't that like the cruise kind of break room type deal or something
And
like
that's where the crew they go through and there's stairs down and
that? Okay.
yeah,
It's the crew area.
yeah, yeah. Because I think we have one too.
You're next to the laundromat.
No.
So it'll be loud the first night
Mhm.
and the last night. Because the last night before if you're going out in BC, make
Except there's
sure
no stairs there.
you have your luggage ready to go.
Yeah, especially if you have to.
Um, Jesse, can you pull it up
What's that?
so we can
The
see
ship.
Yeah, I
one
can
one
pull it.
six two nine?
Yeah, I have it up right there. I was just
Oh,
looking at
okay.
that,
I'll pull it up.
but I can't pull it up. You have to do that.
Yeah, I did.
What do you?
Okay.
That's the only one that was there.
No, look. I
That's
have
the
it.
one in the basement, right?
Hold on.
That's where I am. I've got the three of
Okay.
us up top as participants, and then
Hi,
Jesse's.
Cora.
How about that one?
Be loud every night. My son roars like a
I'll
freight train.
let me try to add that. There you go.
So can you see it now?
It is 11629. So
Yeah, right.
one one
116, right here.
11629. So it is a handicapped with what's
That
that
big space
square?
is right there past them. You know, is down at the bottom. Is the big empty space she was talking about?
Yeah,
That.
right here. Yeah,
Yeah. So Jackie, that is actually the hallway in the
yeah.
middle.
This is the hallway
So
right here.
yeah. So you got to go out of the elevators, around the corner, down 7 or 8 rooms, and then go in, and then the interior ones are right there.
I like how you got everybody's name on there. Where's our name?
Up.
Uh, look up top.
Up
Hang
top
on.
where?
It timed out.
Oh, it timed out. Why does it have
Yeah.
to? Why is it time out?
I don't know.
That's
Don't
because
know.
it's cheap.
Says offline, Jess.
It's because it's cheap, Jesse.
Try it.
I don't know.
Try it again.
All right. Okay. Let me share it again. I mean, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just playing on
Well,
the.
yeah, no, and I'm not even close to my keyboard's not plugged in, so
Are you not? I thought you had the paid version. Come on, man. Come on.
I do.
So, which we're in I see Jackie. There we are. 11222.
Right down here, Johnny. Johnny and Christine. Oh, you're not seeing the full screen. That's why.
Well, we're way down there.
You're right here.
We're plumbed into that deal.
You're right here, right next to Felicia and Willie, Dave and Sandy, Nick and Jamie. Tony and Angie right there, 11208.
Yep.
Yeah, so right at Tony and Angie's place, Jackie, you're going to turn in there, and then you go into your. Where go down to the bottom and see squares handicap room, and I don't know what triangle is.
But this is not the NCL. This is just an Excel spreadsheet that I put together. So I knew where everybody's at.
Mm.
Yeah. See, we're right here, 1168, 11168. And right next to Ann and Worth. Oh, Lord. And then there's Jerry and Susan. I'm not gonna get to sleep late at all.
I was gonna say
Tony. Who's in 11170?
That used to be Scott before he bailed on us. He went down to a
I'm down on the 10th floor in a
So now you don't know who's in there.
We don't know who's gonna be. It could be Johnny come
It
late.
could be upside down pineapple people.
Could be
there you go. You don't have that far. You don't have that far to walk.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily, Jackie. Don't forget, all the walls are metal.
Green rooms. I would think the door would be across from the green rooms. You talking about
For
these
what?
green rooms right here?
Who? What? Where?
She's saying I would think they would be across from the green rooms. Is that what you talking about? The green colored rooms? What do you mean by green rooms?
I think that's what she means.
So
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah, I don't even know where it says green rooms.
Scott was saying that she turns in and then goes down the hallway.
First, yeah, she's the first one, 11629. Down.
He's
right
thinking
there. That's where she goes in.
Right, but this hallway, she does. There's no need for her to go to this hallway down this hallway. She's going to come out of the elevator and come down this hallway here, and then turn left.
Yeah,
and then then her rooms.
So where's her door to her room?
It's going to be right
in the middle.
It's going to be in the middle.
Right
it's not on the side. This is a wall.
That's weird.
It's going to come down the middle and come down. The first door to the left is going to be her.
That is weird.
It just saves congestion. That's all.
So that big open area, do you go in right there past 11631?
11631.
Yeah, which is right across the hall from right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're all like Terry and Danny are just up from Jackie and Montaigne.
They're at 609. Yeah, so they'll come down, take a left, and then they'll go up this hallway to go into their room.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's crazy. Because I would think that the rooms, like in a hotel, you have the doors on both sides of the hallway.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe it could be that way, but right here it looks like it's just all partition.
Yeah, no, that looks like it's closed off.
Looks like it's closed off.
That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, that makes it hard for the pineapple people because.
Well, hey, the pineapple people, it's a pretty secluded it's a secluded hallway. Just saying.
Yeah.
So yes, because it's got to get a scooter in it. She's trying to.
Yes. Yeah, it might be that's what the handicap is. That's why you have the triangle or the square. So you got another one down here? Nope. Yep, these all have triangles down here.
Right.
These ones down here, they all have triangles.
So what are the green rooms?
That's a good question.
Don't know.
Not sure. If I go in, let me stop sharing here. If I go in, let me go into the app and show you the app.
Yeah, I can see it now. The green rooms are like. Howdy, Tiffany.
Let me see. All right, let me.
Hey, Jeff. Uh-oh. Trouble has now entered the building. Hi, Christine.
Joey says I'm behaving myself for once.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say
was hoping there would be an auction because he was really wanting to bid.
well, you want to bid, you can bid.
I'm telling you, he's like, why are we sitting in the dark? Well, I like sitting in the dark.
I'm
Hello.
not sure who's sitting in the dark.
Well, I don't have a light on, so I'm kind of in the dark. But you
No,
look like you're sitting in the dark, and I know Jesse's sitting in the dark. So
no, I've got a light on right there.
yeah, well, that's not a light.
That's all I can say. Yeah, we're just learning the new
The new EV Mux.
EV Mux. I started watching some of the YouTube videos there today. Started to make a little more sense.
So who else uses this?
Jerry, me, um, Devil Dog, um, Ralph.
Gary, Ralph.
Ralph loves it.
Ralph
Like,
is the one that's been doing the teaching. He's the one that's been teaching how to use it.
yeah.
Okie doke. So when are we actually meeting to say hi to each other? Says Miss Ann.
I don't know. We're going to be there. I don't know. Are you guys staying at the Max,
The,
Miss Ann, or
no, the official meet and greet on the boat she's talking about. The official meet and greet is going to be on Monday
oh,
morning.
the first morning? Um, they won't commit to me, so whenever we get on the boat Sunday, I'll go talk to the maitre d'. There's a huge buffet at the main dining room, Manhattan room, free of charge. So I'll see if I can block off a section of 40 or 50. And then the casino pull is at 11. They haven't confirmed 11:30 or 11:45. The manager was not there whenever I called the ship yesterday.
So the first day is just a sailing day, right?
The first day, yeah, it's a sea day. Yeah,
So we're just kind of all right.
yeah. So
And when do we actually leave port?
four
I'm not talking
o'clock
about when we
Sunday
get on the
afternoon.
ship, but when do we actually get like underway?
4 o'clock Sunday afternoon.
Wow. So we're going to be going through the night.
Yeah, through the
Oh,
night and all day
they
Monday.
sail all night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a lot of our first day. I mean, we're going to have some of our first day. I don't know how late it's light up there. I mean, it might be light forever up there for all I know. I don't know.
9 o'clock, I think they said right now.
Really?
Yeah, we'd have to look it up, but
Cool. Maybe we'll see well.
oh, I guess Christine booked you in at 9 o'clock for
We
dinner
will
on the
be
first
eating
night.
dinner at 9 p.m. Okay. All right, guys. If anybody wants to eat dinner with us that didn't get in with the cool kids, they can eat with us because we're kind of.
Well, like I said, you know, uh, I just have to double check because I forget who I said yes to and no to.
So 9
And
p.m.
I don't know how many seats um Glenda and Sir Grace got.
We are the C plus group. There we go. C plus. That's a passing grade. We're not in the A. We're not in the A team. We're in the C plus group.
No, I give you a solid B plus.
Color code. There's nothing on here that gives us any indication what the green stands for. And I'm in the deck plans.
The seniors will be out of the way by
So
9.
Jackie, that's a wall.
Then Worth and I are 9 o'clockers to bed, and because we aren't expecting 3 hours behind, I might be headed to bed at 6. Oh.
Miss Ann, this is only a once in a lifetime trip. Sleep whenever you get home.
Yeah, you can sleep. You can sleep. Well, there's a saying for that.
Yeah, you sleep when you die.
Christine goes, "I'm not eating at 9 p.m." LOL.
Well, I kind of figured
Well,
why, like, as it stands right now, I think we have 2 empty seats.
so the thing about it is that there's so many activities on the cruise. You might be surprised. You might be eating at 9 o'clock, even if you want to eat at 5. There's just with the shows going on and all the activities. You say, when you get out of a show, you go, it's 9 o'clock. Let's go eat. Boom, and you can go eat any one of the complimentaries.
There you go.
Yeah, the only one I think that we were waiting to hear was Dave and Sandy.
You know, I've been working on my eating. I've been like practicing and I think I'll be well versed in eating by the time we go on this trip.
Oh, you're going on a cruise line? Who is known for their food?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm working my way up to, it's kind of like you want to eat that, what is it, that 72-ounce steak that they have at that big steakhouse in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
where if you eat the whole thing, you get it for free. It's out there around Amarillo, I guess.
Yeah.
And, so I've been doing that. I've been practicing for this cruise. So just saying. A lot
Oh,
of people have
really,
been
Andrew?
dieting and trying to lose weight for the cruise. Well, I've been doing the opposite. I've been practicing for it. Yeah. Chris,
So
we could. We could
You
take
want to share that, Scott?
your steak with us.
What's that?
You want to share the screen?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There you go. Angie, I like your idea. I'll be at the buffets most time. Play by ear for special dining. There we go. Just play it by ear. Right.
So here's the deck plan on the actual NCL cruise line. It does give you the size of the rooms, the accommodations, the balcony sizes, and all that, but it doesn't give you a what the color codes mean. I have no idea what those mean. I mean, I can click on it and then it gets a bigger view, um,
Hmm.
but it doesn't give us anything about what the colors are. And the diamonds means it holds 3 or more, and the square just stands for handicap. That's all it is.
Okay,
So
so yeah, that makes sense
What's
that
the
it would
plus
be
stand
3 or
for?
more
the
with her room.
so if I go down here and shows you the plus stands for holds 4 or more. According to this, holds 4.
Mm-hmm.
What does our room hold? One
Your
one
your
one
your
two 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 whatever.
yours holds one person.
Oh, okay, cool.
No,
You're sleeping on the patio.
so 11. What did you say? Yours is 11,222.
Yeah, it's the 222.
3.2 just says you have a diamond, and that means it can hold up to three people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that would be the pull-out couch, and then
it has a
there's a
pull out.
king size bed that splits into two singles.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
And the balcony.
if you have a square like this, you got a private spa. If you have a zero like this, it's an inside corridor. That's what that circle
It says
means.
private spa or private sea.
Private spa.
Well, how come they don't spell spa?
I mean, private C. I'm sorry, private C. Uh, the one with the dot has a hearing impaired. Um, if you have the figure eight on his light, it holds eight people. Man, you got a big room if you have eight people.
Woo!
That would be the president's suite at about 12,000 a night.
Yeah. If it has a star, it has two non-combinable beds. Non-combinable means you can't sleep together. I don't think any of ours have that problem.
No, I've never seen a star.
Yeah, so Ann and Worth's room has a triangle, so it can fit three or more, or hit fit three rather. Brenda's got a
Well,
room.
I'm sure glad you can see because we can't see a darn tootin' thing.
Well, I'm not doing anything other than I don't know why it's not
I'm
sharing.
I'm I'm leaning on my hands, so it's not me. Ruh-roh.
All I can do is hit share, and then you have to share it.
Yeah, my motto, I'm on vacation and someone is serving me 3 meals a day or room service. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
can everybody see the chart again?
All I'm doing is scrolling here, so I'm not even touching.
What does 11166 have? Says Miss Ann.
11166 has a diamond, which means it'll hold three people.
Yep.
So
I
you
think
probably have
that's
a couch, Miss Ann, a couch that pulls out and makes into a bed.
yeah.
Did Scott move to the president's suite?
Yeah,
No,
right.
he moved down to the 10th floor. Um, so you said that 11166. I don't know if I can do that or not, but if I go to balcony, you can see what the rooms look like. So this couch makes into a bed. See right here?
Did you see
Man,
what Glenda just said?
my feet are going to be against that wall right there.
Well,
Maybe
I'm
so.
6'2" and I got lots of room.
So this is what the beds look like right there, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
You got room. If you touch the wall, well, you're good.
Yeah, my feet might be on that wall right there.
Scott said we all smelled when he moved.
What?
Scott said what, Lisa?
We all smelled. That's why you changed.
Oh, Scott said we all smell. That's why he went to the 10th floor.
Only certain people, Miss Lisa.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Hey,
Pete
is
goes
there a
down.
bidet in there?
No, Jackie, it was the only handicap room for Scooter, so I had to move down.
So anybody who's on the 11th floor can pee on the 10th floor
No, you're
off the balcony.
nowhere near me.
Off the balcony.
I'm at the back elevator. You guys are at the front elevator.
No, we're not, we're right in the middle. Okay, what else? Any other questions? I showed you the rooms. We're forward, mid, aft location.
That's cool. Can we see? Does it show the actual balcony itself? A view from the balcony anywhere in here?
I'll
Uh,
send you a I'll send you a cruise site,
That's
and
cool.
you type in NCL Encore room blah 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 blah, and a
yeah, it
lot of
doesn't show it
people
here.
will take pictures and upload them.
What? Okay, I'm looking solo
Uh-oh.
balcony, sail away balcony, family ocean view.
So, Johnny, your lovely wife said you're spooning all night.
I see that.
So this is the family ocean. If you got one of those rooms, sail away balconies. And so ours is a BB. So if you can look and see what your ticket says. Is ours is a BB, which was the balcony
Club
right here.
balcony.
Yeah, club balcony. This is our room. What, Toby?
Okay.
Go.
And I do believe this ship is new enough that the lights beside each side of the bed have UBC plugs to charge your cell phones and whatever else.
UBC? What's a UBC club? I mean
Well,
plug.
whatever the hell.
You mean a USB?
Sure. I just plug it in.
UBC.
Well, I hope they got the actual C. What is it called? The C plug. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Because that USB port, that's old school stuff.
yeah. You
I
talking
Well,
about
mean,
the
even
USB?
computers nowadays don't even have USB ports on them.
You
you're
mean these right here?
you got to find one that has a C that goes down to one of those.
What are you from Canada? My dear friend was on the same ship last year. Said it's a nice one. Does my room look like the one on the screen? Says Christine.
Yes, it does.
Yes, a C. Yes, a
They
C.
all look the same, Miss Christine. They all look the same. Now, what's different would be if you're on a different deck, it may have a different color, but
So
they all pretty
you
much.
yeah, your balcony will have two chairs, a table, and enough room to kind of maneuver around.
And a railing. You'll have a
I hope
railing
it's
too.
got a
So you won't fall.
railing, a really
Yeah,
good railing, because
you won't fall off. I think they're going to be. I think they have the clear. Don't they have? If I'm not mistaken, they
Yes.
have. They have the clear panels, so you can
Yeah.
see right through it.
is anyone using the data blockers when using their chargers?
And yeah,
No.
that's what I have right here. See, they call the data blockers. So in other words, when you plug into, they can't steal your data.
Leave it to
I didn't know I
Jesse.
yawned. But anyway, I'm looking at Joey says, yes, Canada, where things are cheaper but will cost you more.
They can cheaper, but it costs you more.
Only if you're trying to buy funny money.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna need different chargers then. Uh-oh.
But if you don't have the data blockers, these are the little things you can get these on Amazon. They have the
What
data
are
blockers.
they?
So what do
They're
they do?
they're basically if you plug into a public service or a public area that gives you a charge, this blocks anything from coming out of your phone into so they can't rob your data.
But
Wow. I did not even know of such a thing. Man, I'm
but
learning
I
They
something.
don't
have
think
they have them for every size USB-C, USB-A, the micro. Um,
So
you
that's
can get
something
you can
else
get these on
so
you can get
much
these on Amazon.
yeah, but this is all that it is power. It's not like it's anything else.
Are
So
they
Yes,
on your Amazon store, Jesse?
yes,
Okay,
yes. You know,
there you go.
well that's okay. Maybe I'll buy some. I never even heard of them before, so um
Okay.
but again, I ordered air tags for my luggage and it got here and all the batteries are dead. So I gave them a bad review and they gave me $50.
Sweet.
So I deleted the review and I got $50 in Amazon store to spend.
I'll put the link in the
You
chat.
gonna buy some more dead AirTags?
Well, no, all that I do is I'll just go over.
Well, a buddy of mine bought like a whole bunch of batteries, like this.
I put the
All
yeah.
he went to a store and bought. It was actually a store and bought a whole package of these right here, and they were in date. I mean, they were fairly new, and not a one of them had a charge in it.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, we put them in, wouldn't work at all. Got another box of them out that one of the rest of us had. Put them in, and they worked perfect.
You got to get you one of these, and it has a battery checker for your batteries.
Yeah.
It has battery, and it check all your batteries before you. Well, I guess you could have to open up the back.
Man, I like that. That's cool.
I know that's really neat.
Yeah, you get these on Amazon, and we
So
keep
it
all
has
our
all
batteries.
those batteries in it.
No, this is the box itself, and it comes
So
with
did
it.
you put all the batteries in it?
I put all the batteries in it. But
Okay.
you buy the
man,
you buy
you
the
bought
kit.
a box full of batteries. That's awesome.
Yeah, you buy the box and comes with the charger or the tester, and then you buy the batteries and fill it up. Now they may sell some. They may sell some with the batteries in it, but I didn't get it. But like I said, I got it, and I buy the batteries.
Jesse's going to start working for Amazon here shortly, I think.
Well,
This thing works. You can test all your batteries. Make sure you got, or if you have a battery, is that a bad one or a good one? Well, you can test it with your tester, and it works.
Yes, Christine, that is to his store.
Yeah, I put the link. I put the link in the chat.
Do we need one? Air tags. You put them in your luggage and stuff like that. That in case it walks off or something like that, and you can find it with your phone. But I think it's
within 10 feet will show me.
It's an Apple thing, so iPhone, Tony. Just saying.
Well, but they
no, you can buy them for Android now too.
You can buy one an AirTag. Okay.
So if you get the AirTags, they have them specifically for Apple. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Jackie found out.
There it is.
That's right.
Family Club balcony room.
Okay, green means family club balcony room. Okay, but they have these other things called GPS tags. So GPS tags work with all phones, and it's just a GPS tag, and it can locate your your bag all the way around the world. Okay, air tags only work with in a certain area, and they're not you're not going to be able to Wi-Fi it and find it if it's in Italy or whatever. But the GPS tags are. So you might want to make sure you get the right ones.
I don't know. Christine's got some air tags because, man, one day my phone went nuts and started saying that there might be an air tag around me. And I was like, what? And oh, yeah, I've got that. I've got a couple of them. Okay, where are they?
Hey, did you look on your porch? You probably got a box of them out there.
Well, yeah.
No, it's on the chicken coop.
Junk drawer for that stuff. Yep.
Oh, you mean Christine lets you have a junk drawer?
So what's a family club balcony room?
That's yours.
No,
it's a little bit bigger. I think it just means a little bit bigger.
We don't have a green room.
Oh, yours isn't a green room? I thought yours was a green room too.
No. We're slumming it.
Man, you're going down to like a C-.
I know.
Man, you're dropping.
Yeah. We're just kind of like the junk drawer room. Oh man. But I like that thing. Boy, if I can buy that box that Jesse has, but only full of batteries, not just chintzy batteries, not the chintzy ones, but the good ones. I'd like that.
Yeah, I love it because when we get low, I know what to buy. We use it all the time. My dad loves it.
Yeah.
Now,
But
Jesse, what would you pay for the box? I've
you
never
get
even
the box, you
seen
get the
it
box
before.
they're like $9 or $10. They're not, or $14 at the most.
Oh,
They're nice.
really?
Yeah, they're
So
not.
the
They're not
box
expensive
is
at all.
cheaper than the batteries.
Oh yeah, way.
Yeah, you're not going to get the batteries for $14. Trust me.
Mine just says
And
balcony.
we get
Probably
the
got a
box.
window, and I can see kind of a ledge out there, a little ledge, and if you get them suction cups and you kind of stick them to the side of the ship, I could probably stand on it, maybe.
Yeah, we're
Well,
all on the BB. We're all on the BB. We're all just balcony. No, none of us are in the green. You're paying extra for that.
I'd have
Mhm.
paid extra for
I
that.
don't know if this is in my store or not. Let me look.
actually, didn't isn't Sarah and isn't Sarah, hubby, and the kids in a green room? Because they need one for four, right?
I don't know.
Because one for James and one bed for James and a bed for Millie. Usually, a bed comes out of the ceiling, and then the couch turns into a bed.
They're in 11. They're in 11,176. 11,176. Um, no, they just have a room for four. Theirs just has the plus. They're not in the green. They're in
Okay, so
11,176, and he just got a plus next to theirs, which means it'll hold four.
yeah, so what they'll do is the room steward will show you or show Sarah and Drew how to pull the bed out of the ceiling, and then somebody will get the couch.
Jackie, boy, she is
I know she's
researching.
all
She
over
is
it.
just out there researching. She's telling us
Yes.
what all these colors are about.
Did it say when it happened?
Yesterday, I think, is in Saudi Arabia.
Holy moly.
23 injured. Yeah.
What's up?
It was a amusement park ride.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It broke in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it broke in half. It
Oh
showed
my!
them.
Oh my God!
Yeah, watch it right here. Snap! Boom!
No,
Anybody dead?
there was
Nobody, no deaths, but there's 23 injured.
and
Oh
several.
wow! The good Lord put them down a little
What was
easier
that
than it
that
looked.
flew off there to the? There's
It looked like
something
it
that
was. It looked like it was a one of the riders. One of the riders
it did
fell.
to me too. It looked like one of the riders flew out of there. Watch it right here. Boom. Well,
Oh yeah, something.
It could have been a part. It could have been a part
maybe
of.
maybe it was a yeah. Maybe it was a little yeah.
It could have been part of the scaffold or part of the.
Boom.
It could
Mm,
have been a piece of the machinery.
Yeah,
hang
and
on,
you
Jesse.
know that thing's got cables and everything else, and you wonder how many of them
Jesse.
cables were slapping around there.
What?
Oh, he wants you to do it again with you on a big
Oh, okay.
screen.
So we can see.
Google Saudi Arabia
Go-
park ride.
Yeah, Google Saudi Arabia park ride. It's on the news.
That's
Ooh,
somebody.
kind of looks like
Somebody.
somebody's shoe, maybe.
It could have been,
Something like that.
or a hat, maybe.
Yeah, a shoe or a hat or something. Look,
It looked
that's
like
too small for a person.
it could have been a purse. It could have been a purse
Could have
too. A
been
bag.
purse, too. Yeah,
A bag.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a person. It
yeah,
looked like some kind of a bag or something.
yeah. Man, you talk about that sudden stop though. Woo!
Yeah, that's sudden
Well,
stop.
it only hurts at the sudden stop.
Yeah. Falling won't kill you. It's
But just think about
sudden
what
stop.
your bones and your neck and everything. Once that sudden stop, it had to jerk. Let's say 20 something people were injured.
23.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
It
I
looked like
can't.
it was overloaded to me, but I
Yeah,
mean, there's a lot of people on there.
exactly. But
I mean,
anyways, folks, I think
that
we're
thing might
gonna.
have been set up for 2023 or 24 1970s people.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you want to know what this is called, it's called Battery Daddy.
Battery
Battery.
Daddy.
Who's your
Battery
daddy?
Daddy.
Battery Daddy. Yeah, who's your
Battery
battery?
Daddy. Man, I've had a good time tonight, y'all.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've been able to make the Friday night deal.
I was gonna say it.
Battery Daddy, 1999.
What am I
Well,
saying, Tony? I'm saying that in the 70s, I could have rode that thing. You know, I mean, 20 some odd of me could have rode it. But in the 2020s, 23 of me riding it is quite a bit different. Let's just put it that way. A lot. So, whenever they say things are rated for X amount of people, they need to change that to, you know, something different.
yeah. So ours is a little bit different than yours, Jesse, and it's $26.
Well, I put it in. I put the link in there. It's going to be a little bit higher in Canada. Everything's higher in Canada.
Well,
It's
yeah,
cheaper,
yeah, yeah.
but
But
No,
it's
wait a
cheaper,
minute.
but
Cheaper.
it's
It's
cheaper,
cheaper,
but
but it costs you more.
yeah.
so it. Oh wow, it holds 180 batteries.
Yeah, that thing's heavy. Once you pack it up, it's heavy.
Yeah, I
It's got
bet.
to
Wow.
weigh, it's got to weigh at least, I don't know. It's got to be about 8 pounds, eight,
I
nine
bet
pounds.
that's real heavy because
I mean, it's got those batteries in there, and then I got a few extra stuff in there. Like I got those little round nickel batteries and a few 9 volts. It holds 4 9 volts, but I have an extra one in there, and then a bunch of those little watch batteries kind of things, you know.
Okay.
But I love it. I mean, I got one for Tony and Joni about 2 years ago, and I said, "Man, this is nice." And I sent it to them because because they're off grid, right? So I sent them a box, and then we sent batteries to go along with it. But and I fell in love with it when I saw it. I said, "Man, I got to get me one of these," and I did. I don't ever have a problem finding my batteries or nothing. They're all together.
Uh, what what storage chips do you guys use for your GoPros? Have you ever
Uh,
heard of Lexar?
um,
nope.
Because I can get a 1 TIG Lexar battery
I use
um,
I use
for
these right
a hundred bucks.
here.
Yeah,
ScanDisk.
I use SanDisk.
I use these right here.
That's what they recommend.
I mean, you can buy just you can use it as long as it's compatible, right?
Yeah, but so the Lexar apparently is the fastest upload or whatever. I did a little bit of research on it, but
I forgot. Is there
Our
a list
little
of stuff?
home out there says we have Lexar.
So
hey,
if you go
Melody.
on,
Oh,
so
they do. So
Jack,
Melody
if
has
you go on
they have Lexar.
so Jackie, if you go on the Facebook page, you won't find a list. But if you go on our Amazon page, you'll see a list of things that are recommended for you to take. Um, but it's just a list of items that you would take for any cruise. Um, Suggestions. I mean, you take what you want to take. Um, and then NCL, if you go to the NCL webpage, they do have an items list that they suggest that you take. But You really just need to take whatever you feel you need for any vacation.
So there's,
Less is more.
yeah, there's actually one that I sent Glenda. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the Facebook page. And it just a a quick overview on what to bring up to Alaska.
You just don't bring any weapons, please. Don't bring no weapons.
Dang
And
it!
that goes pocket knives,
Um, and
any weapon.
Hey, you guys are killing me.
I know.
I mean, killing me,
I know.
killing me. So, can I bring this?
No.
I can't bring a wrench.
Actually, they would
they won't.
probably stop you in the airport for that
I can't bring a wrench. No, I've
No,
had this in the airport
one.
before.
No, you won't take that away from you. They won't take that away from you. That no, I'm talking about a knife. And a knife, it says in the rules, it has to be 3 inches or less. But it may get confiscated.
See this right here? This has gone everywhere with me. I mean, every time anybody needs a wrench, I've got a wrench on me. So,
Oh, Johnny.
hey, that'll open up all the way up to fit on a 3/8 nut right there. Which, for you folks who want to know, a 9/16 wrench fits a 3/8 nut. So there you go.
There you go. Glenda just
And
posted
for you Canadians, it's a 14 millimeter, by the
14
way.
millimeter. I was going to say.
So,
Yep. That's the only
Okay.
thing that we have to buy two different sets of is metric and imperial.
well, we have to too, because for some reason our automotive industry decided to do some wild things with metric and everything like that. And, a real thing is losing all your 10 millimeter sockets and wrenches. That's a real thing. So
Exactly. If you find any 10 millimeter sockets or wrenches, buy them. Buy them. Buy every one you find. Because that's what almost every vehicle uses, 10 millimeter on everything.
There's 18 cabins going with us. There's two or three subscriber rooms.
not Angie.
I believe the rest are all creators.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, it's gonna be a
Jackie,
good time.
Glenda's posted what to bring to Alaska on the Facebook page. So
You're talking about what to bring on our cruise on. So yeah, that's what she posted a list for that, Jackie. And then the items on our Amazon page just are stuff that you would use on a cruise or what you would take for a cruise.
I'm trying to think of what would you need for a cruise? I mean, really.
Well, I mean, they give you like travel size things. Like for example, they got hooks on there that you would use on the cruises because all the walls are metal. So you can buy these hooks. They're small hooks, but you can hang your hats on them, your purses on them, things that you want because you don't have no room. You saw the room is tight, so
Yeah.
you don't want everything on the bed. So you want to hang stuff up. So these little hooks come in handy to put your hat, your pants, your belt, whatever. You can hang them on these hooks.
Okay.
Other
Now that
things.
little extension cord that you guys were talking about, that travel extension cord, whatever.
Right.
What is that for?
Well,
CPAP.
you only got so many plugs on in the room, right? And they suggest that you get you a little small travel power pack where it has either extra plugs or USB-C, USB-A, and so forth. Because some people may have CPAP machines, or they may have
Okay.
like Lisa uses a noise machine, the brown noise,
Yeah.
and she may need to plug that in. And you only have so many plugs, so you'll
Yeah.
want a little smaller, little 5-foot extension cord at the most, with a multi.
I don't know, Jackie. The hooks that I just ordered in are 40-pound hooks.
Yeah, the ones we got are like 50 or 70 pound hooks. but they're real small, but they're strong. They're those
Yeah.
nickel cadmium or whatever they call them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're magnetic hooks. That's right.
Yeah.
They're magnetic hooks, and they work good.
They
You
usually
hang your
come in a
robe.
package of 8 or 10.
Yep.
Christine may have gotten some of them. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Brown noise. That would be like. I
White
mean,
noise.
that would be.
The
Like
brown
I
noise.
use my phone. I've got a thing on my phone. Like if we go to a hotel, some hotels have an air conditioning system, but they don't make enough noise. They don't.
So Melody, I don't know if you remember this, but when we were kids, we had 3 TV stations, and at the end of the night, they would turn the thing off, and you hear shh. That was that white noise. Well, brown noise is the same as the white noise. It's a little bit softer tone, though. Yeah, I think it's better than the white noise, but either one will work. Lisa has to have some kind of noise going, or she can't sleep. I said, I can give you some brown noise, but she don't want to hear my brown noise.
I was going to say, yeah, your brown noise, she's got to try to wash.
She don't want to hear my brown noise.
Yeah, look at Glenda's all
Glenda's on it. Yeah, brown noise.
Yeah, in vapor form, Glenda, in vapor form.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
No, but it's actually called brown noise. There's one. I think there's even a green noise, brown noise, a white noise, a green noise. They got apps for all that now. And anyway,
Yeah.
use a little plug-in machine, turns that thing on, and it's like hearing the airplane on. When you're on an airplane, you can fall asleep. It's like listening to an airplane noise while you're trying to go to sleep. At first it bugged me, but I'm used to it now. I just got used to her noise.
Yeah.
But, see, my daughter's always
Absolutely.
put the white noise on for the kids at bedtime. It would drive me batty. Well, until you get used to it, I was batty at first too, and then finally I just said, you just got to give into it. Go to sleep, Jesse. Go to sleep. And I would, but
And anybody that, I know we keep saying it, but anybody with a CPAP, if you want distilled water, get a hold of the accessibility people at NCL. They will get a hold of the ship, and you will have a bottle of distilled water waiting for you in your room.
yeah. And if you forget, you can always do it when you get on the ship. Just go to the purser's office, and they'll get you. There's a desk there. You can get all that stuff done. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And it just kind of a soft little noise that it drowns. It really what it does, it drowns out all the like street noise or airplane noise. It drowns everything out and helps her sleep.
Yeah.
So here's the trick: if you don't want to hear it, go to sleep before your wife, and then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry
That's
about
right.
Yeah. So
That's right.
yeah, when we go anywhere and we stay in a hotel, a lot of times the air conditioning or whatever, or it'll be one of those air conditionings that kicks on and then it kicks off. And where it kicks off, it's dead silent except for the people stumbling up and down the hall
it.
and
Yeah,
the car door slamming outside. So we turn this on while we're sleeping at night, and we don't. It doesn't matter,
or if you're too close to that elevator, you hear the ding.
Yeah,
Oh my
we
God!
always get away from the elevator.
Oh, ding.
Well, and that's the one good thing about the ship is the elevators are in the corridors, so you don't really hear.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're a little bit more subdued.
Yeah, I'm one of them people that sleeps with a fan. I don't. It could be 40 below. I'm gonna sleep with a fan on. It's coming.
Well, that's another reason to take
We're the
your little.
same. We're the same way.
That's another reason to take your little extension cord. I would show you mine, but I don't think Lisa's already packed it.
The best way to wake me up is turn the fan off. If I'm in a room and there's a fire and stuff like that, and everything, you want to wake me up, turn the fan off. I will immediately wake up. So,
Johnny, the
See,
best way to wake me up is Folgers in your cup.
good night, Melody. Ryan,
no,
I hear
Hey,
you
good
um,
night,
guys are on sleepy.
Melody.
yeah, no. See, even with our fan, I'll hear my kids come in the house. Doesn't matter what time. It, you know, it just my brain is programmed to listen for the kids because Debbie, whenever she goes to sleep, that's it. She's gone. She don't hear nothing.
Yeah, no, Lisa can hear a cockroach walk across the floor. She'll get up. Would you mind shutting up?
Yeah.
That's why she gotta have that brown noise going. Otherwise, she can hear everything.
Yep. She said when the power goes out, you wake up immediately, and that's the way it is here.
Mm-hmm.
As that power goes out, I'm like, whoop, where's that fan?
Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm falling asleep here, so it's
There you
about time that it's dodo time because I've got a whole lot of work to do tomorrow.
Hey, this best place for this. Also, I want to make sure these data blockers. The best place to use these is if you're at the airport. If you're at the airport and you plug into one of them walls or any of them sockets, make sure you use this data blocker because you don't know who's people. So make sure you have some kind of data blocker if you're using a public charging station. And they got those public charging stations everywhere.
Yep. You're
Yeah,
right,
pretty much, Jackie. I'm old and boring.
Jack.
Not necessarily in that order. Good night.
You see,
For me in the morning. Okay, good day tomorrow,
I
Miss
don't
Ann.
want Miss Ann to stay up that much later because she's got a busy day tomorrow. So I'm thinking about Miss Ann.
Oh my gosh, it's 9:49
No, no,
here.
no. Yeah, but see over there, she still has 2 more hours of Amazon time, so she'll be up looking on Amazon for all kind of stuff. So
Hey,
she's
Cynthia.
Yeah.
Cynthia Delat, all the way from the Netherlands.
No, you're not boring me, Jackie. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I did not have a nap today.
Oh my goodness, 6?
I'm sorry, but humans are
John,
not supposed to be up before 9.
guys,
And
why so late?
my bougie dog, if I try to get him up before 10, he barks at me.
Yep.
Yeah, and Dale, I'm there with you. I mean, it's almost 11 where Andale is.
Exactly,
And she's
Miss
still
Ann.
awake 2 hours after her bedtime.
I
My
know.
goodness.
She's going to turn into a pumpkin here in like an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh well.
As
Well, I
long
had
as
a
she
good time.
doesn't lose her glass slipper.
I had a good time. So
Well,
I'm
good,
looking
Johnny.
forward
I'm
to it.
glad you came up.
Yeah.
It was
I
a good
don't
night.
get up enough, and you know.
Well, we got 2 weeks, and then we've got 9 days of amazing fellowship.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it.
And we'll be on the road on the 11th. So we'll be on the road heading north.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Oh, when that's next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, they're heading out.
Yeah, in 10 days.
Yeah. Tony, I'm about 15 years younger than you, Tony, but I'm just a little more broken than what you are. Yes, Lucas, I knew you were going to say that, you turd. Lukey's birthday's on the 11th.
He's going to work all day tomorrow in the hot sun. Woo. Well, I'm going to work all day tomorrow, but it ain't going to be. It's supposed to be better tomorrow. I mean, I think we're not supposed to hit 90 tomorrow. I think it's going to be, if it doesn't hit 90, I'm good.
Hey, Johnny, did they give you a reason why your what do you call your brakes failed?
Yep.
They
My
say
it wasn't my brakes. It was my front wheel bearing
oh, the front wheel bearing. Did
blew
they
up.
say was
And
it no,
so
no
here
grease
is a
at all?
piece of my front wheel bearing right here. Chunks of this were red hot chunks of this were falling out, hitting the pavement, bounced up into the hay, caught the hay on
Yeah,
fire.
no, but did they tell you why? What caused your bearings to go out?
Dodges are known for it.
They
That's
just
one of the.
they just wheel bearings don't last forever.
Yeah.
They're a wearable part.
Yeah.
So it was just this one's time. It's kind of
Yeah.
like ball joints or anything else. They
So
just
did you get them both sides done then?
we got both sides replaced at the same time. Supposed to be
But
91 here. Yeah.
yeah, that's the one thing. The Dodges are known. They don't give you any warning except
No, I've had
whenever it
them.
blows.
I had one go out in that 1 ton, and the same thing happened with it. This one was the 3/4 ton. They just go. But in the defense, I've seen it happen to Fords, and I've
Oh,
seen it happen to Chevy. So it happens to all of
yeah.
them. It's just you don't know. And I recommend, Jesse, if you're taking you're going on that trip and stuff like that. The
Mm-hmm.
way you tell is you jack that thing up, you wiggle that top of that wheel back, you wiggle it back and forth. If you get any shim at all out of that tire, if it moves and it's
Change
not
it.
like a ball joint moving, it's bearings.
Yeah.
So, also a telltale is whenever your ABS light comes on and things start feeling kind of weird. That's a good tell that you're because there's a magnet in there. Your anti-lock brake system is actually a magnet, and whenever it loses contact with where it's supposed to contact, that's when the ABS light comes on, and that can be because your wheel bearing is going bad. So, yeah,
Yeah.
they
Wow.
should
I'll
go
definitely be on the
out.
lookout for that. And I won't be pulling any hay.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a bad day whenever a front wheel bearing goes out because you're done. You're done.
Preaching.
It ain't like, well, let's go on up here. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, well,
Hey, you seen
you're out.
that video? You seen that video I sent you of that guy that had his hay on fire and somebody flicked a cigarette in his hay?
No, did you
Yeah,
send me one?
I did. I sent you
When?
one yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't remember what
I
it
know
was.
you sent. I know you sent it to me.
I sent it to Johnny too, but it was a picture of a guy. He had a kind of like your setup with your other truck, where you had like 12 bales,
Oh
and
yeah,
somebody flicked a cigarette into his hay
You
and lit
wanted to
that
see him
whole
try to
bad.
move to disconnect.
Yeah, he was over trying to disconnect that thing quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm telling
yeah, and I don't know how you can do that whenever it's all ablaze.
you. I'm
Well,
not sure if it was Instagram or not.
you know what? I bet you people are saying that about you too, Johnny.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I don't know how he did what he did
I
whenever
don't
it's
know
on
how I
fire.
did what I did, and I tell you what, I really don't know how I did what it is. Don't know how my hands aren't completely burnt off
I
because,
was going to say, is it your other one that was sore?
huh?
It was your other one, your other
No,
hand that was sore?
I burnt both my arms and my elbows. I
Oh, your
burned them
elbows.
up
Okay.
here, and my nose. My nose is burnt, and but my hands were absolutely unscathed, and I don't know how that happened.
Oh, yes, you do.
Well, yeah, I do, but I mean,
Yeah, it's just amazing, knowing what all you were having to touch at the time, and it just. I'm surprised the whole place didn't go up on fire. When you dumped that fire, that one that was hot.
Mm.
they were all hot. Every
But, there-
bale
but,
on there was
but there was a creek
full
down there,
blaze.
and as much rain as y'all been getting, everything was nice and green.
Well, no, right up the road from that, just back up a little ways. I actually caught a field on fire. So I showed it when
Yeah, you said it was what, 2 acres?
Yeah, it burned about 2 acres back up the road from, just what, 150, 200 yards back behind where I dumped it. I didn't even
Right.
realize that was on fire.
How many
And
fire trucks showed up?
in the fire truck. So anyway, I went up there with them while they put that out, and then I went down to anyway. But yeah, it was where I dumped it was green. That was green, but where I was driving through, there was places
Yeah.
that were dead, and I was trying to not dump it in somebody's yard, and I didn't want to dump it in the middle of the road, which was the only other option. And God gave me that place to dump it right there. I mean, it was the perfect place, someplace where it wasn't going to spread and it would go off the road. And got really lucky. I'm just saying, if I'd have been in town, I don't know what I'd have done. I mean, I guess I'd have just burned up in the highway because, what do you
Yeah.
do on that? So,
Yeah. No.
but anyway,
Yeah. You definitely would have lost your tires for sure.
oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
he would have lost the whole.
We just ordered 4 new tires for that trailer just a minute ago. So, um, because they're cooked. And 2 of them may be able to use them, but I'm just going to put them on spares for something. Did you see where that guy said the orchard was burnt, Johnny? Yes,
Is
yeah,
that the 2 acre field that he said the orchard?
yeah. Some guy comes up to me. He comes driving up. Me and my brother are on the side of the road with the burning hay. He goes, yeah, it's on fire back there. I said, where? He said, the orchard. And I said, what orchard? Well, the orchard back up the road. It's all on fire. And I'm like, there's an orchard back there? And he goes, yes, there's an orchard back there. It's all on fire. He goes, and this is his words, he's probably the closest guy that lives to right where I dumped all that hay. He said, if I were you, I would just kind of get in the truck and leave and not say anything to anybody.
Oh.
And I said, well, I'm not going to do that. I said, I can't just, I'm not that type of person. And, so we've already contacted the fire department and all this and that. And that. Oh, okay. Well, I was just letting you know, nobody probably knows who you are. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So anyway.
Yeah. And then the cops show up and he becomes a hero because he goes, yeah, he was wearing a green Gillum shirt,
Yeah.
driving a red truck, and he becomes a hero because he ratted you out.
Yeah.
Jesse, you
Yeah.
see what Jackie wanted?
You want your Amazon link.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can put it in there. I put the links to all the other stuff. I'll put that in there as well.
He's got a whole section, Jackie, on just cruising.
Well, the orchard turned out to be just a brushy field. And like I said, the fire department guys told me I probably did them a favor.
I was going to say, you probably got rid of the thorns and whatever else.
Yeah.
That guy okay, Jackie, it's in there. That guy that flagged you down or waved his lights, blinked his lights at you. He probably thought you were a bat out of hell because that thing was just blowing in the go.
Yeah, well, when the guy that got the picture of it where the back bells were on fire,
Yeah.
That I put up as the thumbnail, I had no idea it was even on fire.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just kind of driving down the road, all's right with the world, and like,
So you didn't.
birds singing.
So did you not feel the bearing go out or feeling your steering
Yes,
anything go out?
What happened was I was driving actually down 62 highway. I was driving down the highway and my ABS light came on. And as soon as my ABS light came on, I go, uh-oh, all right, I got a brake problem. So I went up a little ways and I was touching my brake and I said, yeah, that feels spongy, kind of weird. I'm going to pull off here. So I turned off of 62 highway down into what Woodall School down there. I turned down into a parking lot there. I got out. I walked all the way around the truck and the trailer. And I looked at everything and I go, okay, there's something going on with this brake right here on the front. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to limp it on up the road here and get it to the, at least to the farm. And then
Right.
so I take off up the road with it. It's rolling fine. It's not making any noise or anything like that. It's just when you go to put the brake on, it feels spongy, weird.
Wow.
And so, anyway, I'm driving up the road. All the while, I'm not realizing it, but my bearing is coming apart and flaming out, and it bounces into my hay. But I didn't realize that. So I'm driving on down the road, and by the time,
Yeah.
I can tell you, you need your truck and your trailer to be in perfect working order if you're going to haul hay with it. Don't haul with junk,
Right.
which I was doing right then. So anyway,
And didn't you just buy that trailer last year?
that trailer is we actually bought it the year before last, but I bought it at the end of the hay season, so it's gotten
1 year.
No, this will be your second.
I hauled hay on it twice last year. I've hauled hay. That was my fourth time of hauling that field off with that trailer. So anyway, yeah, I looked like Ghost Rider going down. Yeah, I did. I felt like Ghost Rider. And you know what? It's the most helpless feeling when you're driving down the road with a blazing whole load of hay
Inferno.
and you have no idea what you're going to do. You're sitting there going, what can I, if I hadn't had something an unloadable trailer, a hand unloadable trailer, it's all gone. Everything.
Yeah.
It's gone. Anyway,
Anyways, guys, we're going to call it a night because
Yep.
if not, I'm just going to go to sleep right here.
Good night, everybody.
Night, guys.
night,
Take care.
guys.